All right. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? What is up? Welcome to the show. Ravens take on the New Orleans Saints down in New Orleans. Okay, New Orleans, Louisiana. I can't remember. Is it the Caesars Superdome? Now I believe that's what it's called. I think. But anyways, the Ravens 5-3 on the season. The Saints 3-5. This should be a good Monday Night Football matchup. Primetime hasn't been that great. It really hasn't. I guess you could say, last night was a pretty good ball game. The Titans had multiple chances to win that one. Unfortunately, I think we talked about it last night. You gave it to the Chiefs. The Chiefs had no business winning that game. Malik Willis should have had a dub there, but anyways, it is what it is. Appreciate everyone who has joined, and make sure to drop a like and also vote on the poll. So far, 100% have the Ravens winning this ball game. I expect a hard-fought one. Lamar Jackson's going to be balling. As for the Saints, I'm really unsure of what the Saints kind of bring to the table. And I think their record kind of reflects what they have been doing this season and who they are as a team. Like, the Saints have always been, or at least for the past couple years, okay, of a playoff team, a very, very good team. And now it seems since, Sean Payton left, it's like, okay, where do we go from here? What's going to be different? What's changing? Jameis Winston, I don't know if he's the greatest thing in the world to have at quarterback, but, they've experienced with, or experimented with Andy Dalton when they had to. They've also had Taysom Hill take the reins a couple times. So we'll see what happens tonight. For the Saints, I just think overall, because I did pick the Ravens to win this game, I think the Ravens have the better team. They did go get, I believe it was Roquan Smith, just a couple, last week or something like that from the Chicago Bears. So that was pretty dope for them to do, because I think they know, like we all know, they could be just one piece away from making a Super Bowl run. Honestly, I know the record says it's 5-3. But this team has been there, done that. They just couldn't get past that first round of the playoffs. So I think they thought, hey, if we get a pass rusher, okay, somebody on the defensive side of things, to, help gain that momentum for our offense to kind of, make the sparks fly, basically. And I think that's what they did. So the running back situation, I think, is a little iffy. But they really don't need a running back. Lamar Jackson's great on his feet. The dude can get going in space. And once he gets in rhythm, it's over. I think this team goes as Lamar goes. And if Lamar Jackson gets hot early on, the Ravens are just gonna take it to the Saints. Now, the Saints did put up a good fight against the Cardinals, but how good are the Cardinals really? How good are they really? This team, or that team, lost to the Seahawks. The Seahawks are 6-3 on the year. First in their division in the NFC West. So we'll see what happens tonight. I'm pumped for it. Cannot wait. If you guys have fantasy rosters, make sure to take out Mark Andrews. That is a must. If you didn't see yesterday, he is ruled out for this one. He didn't even fly with the team. So I'm not 100% sure what his injury looks like. I can take a look, though, here on the roster. Let's see. Because it'll show. Oh, knee and a shoulder injury. Okay, interesting. So he's dealing with a little bit of both. I think the shoulder might be a little... I bet both are minor. I just think he needs to rest up. Obviously, Rashad Bateman out for the rest of the season. Did they pick anybody up at wide receiver? Does anybody know if they picked anybody up at wide receiver? Oh, yeah, Deshaun Jackson. What am I thinking? Deshaun Jackson. This is going to be... Bro... It's Deshaun Jackson's time to shine. I am so pumped. They officially activated him for the day for the game today. I remember seeing that earlier. So he is going to absolutely ball out, I absolutely hope he has a great game. Now, I'm not sure where they're going to use him, whether they use him out wide, in the slot, because he is a quick guy. Okay, he's a very, very fast guy. And he's getting up there in age. What is his age? 35. So not terrible by any means. But he is definitely getting up there. You have to expect that this could be one of his last years, if not his last. So we're going to be doing Monday Night Football here with Peyton and Eli for at least a little bit. I want to see what, Kirk O'Chains has to say for the most part, because I think he's their second guest. That was weird. Second guest. The first one, I think, is Luke Bryan. Then it's Kirk Cousins. And then it ends with... I just seen it the other day. God, why couldn't I tell you, when something flies out of your brain that you're gonna say and you just can't remember, it is the worst. The absolute worst. And I know who the third guest is because I've seen it 1,000 times up to this point. Like, what are we even doing? But we'll see how far we last because I think I tried it one other time and it wasn't the greatest thing in the world. But let's test this game audio.
So excited to see Roquan Smith in there with Queen at the inside linebacker.
Let me know how the game audio is, if it needs to be turned up, if it needs to be turned down, or if it's perfect.
He's hoping they look as good as he thinks they'll look in the actual game. He's going to play a ton of plays tonight. I'm going to find who the guest is. It might take him out on a couple of third down dime situations so he doesn't have a busted assignment, but I'll be watching number 18.
And we're off. Tonight. Saints are receiving the ball. They'll let that one go out the back of the end zone. They'll have the at the 25.
The Saints love matchups. They love getting Alvin Kamara matched up on a linebacker, and they think that is a mismatch. With these two linebackers, it's not so much of a mismatch. These guys can run. They're fast. They tackle. And so it'll be interesting if they.
Oh, Sean Payton, ex-Saints coach, head coach.
All
right, here we go.
Running routes out of there, and if they can hold up with him.
Yeah. It's about stopping.
First and 10 from the 25. Who's that? Andy Dalton? Andy Dalton.
Pretty well, right? Eli's played against him a bunch through the years.
A play action here.
No doubt. He's played against this bunch, and they're a little different.
Bam, he has a man. Chris Olave, I believe that was. First down. Nice play. Nice little play there.
Multiple guys, dropping linebackers, dropping deep.
He's been a stud lately, man.
Kind of unorthodox.
I should kind of look at his stats. Because that dude has been balling from what. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I have got to update the scoreboard.
I would say sound and just not so exotic as they used to be.
Let's get this field.
Nice job of Olave coming back to the ball right there. Quarterback rolling right. You want those receivers to be working back toward the sideline.
Boom, boom. There we go.
The field the other way.
Hand off to Alvin Kamara, bounces it out right, ultimately loses about a half yard. So second, they're going to say second and 11, but it's basically second and 10.
Interesting, Eli. You know, every time Taysom Hill comes in at quarterback, Andy
second and 10.
usually leaves the field. That's hard as a quarterback to get into a rhythm. Drew Brees did that for a long time as well, but with Hill at quarterback,
I got to move. Jeez, what am I doing?
Dalton wasted at receiver, right? You'd rather have 10 other guys that can really do something on that play. So we'll see how they decide to use Hill tonight. I imagine the Ravens
there we go.
will have a
What's up, minions? Appreciate you watching.
Some type of audible, just like an offense does. The defense will actually audible if number 7 comes in at quarterback.
Here he enters.
Oh boy, here comes Taysom. Oh, here comes Taysom Hill. What's up with Jameis? Is he injured? I thought he was okay.
But quarterback, please go to quarterback, please.
Come on, I got to be 1 for 1 on my predictions right now.
I mean, it says he's fine. Okay. Oh, he's QB2. He got downgraded. Oofda. Oh boy, Dalton just has to throw that one away.
He's unblocked. Eli, quick snap. Sometimes
4th and 6, Saints will punt. Who was that? 54.
Pick up all the blitzers. You're hoping the quick snap helps you get the ball out of your hands quickly. The Ravens are so fast. Watch on the outside. It's just a quick snap. He's the outside rusher.
I believe, yeah, it's Roquan Smith. I believe.
Unblocked. My guess is Andy thought he was going to be blocked, right, Eli? You can tell by Andy's eyes looking downfield. You thought either the right tackle was supposed to go out,
Roquan Smith. It'll be interesting to see what type of factor he plays tonight.
So you can tell that guy coming pretty surprised.
4th and 6, they're punting here.
Yeah, you would think right there, kind of 5 guys on the line of scrimmage, that right tackle would get out there and take that up.
And
so that's just
receiving it. Fair catch at the 10. That's where the Ravens will start with this possession, this drive.
On the same page and let a play waste away and have to punt it away.
Alright, short commercial break. Appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Make sure to drop a like. And if this is your first time here, subscribe to the channel. We talk all things NFL, so don't have to, but I appreciate everyone who is watching. Do all the primetime games and stuff like that. This is a good one. I think this is going to be a good one. I hope. Okay, at least I hope there's a lot of points. Touchdowns. Last night's was kind of, it was good, but it was kind of lackadaisical in the sense of entertainment-wise, so I think we'll be fine. I think it'll be a good time. I think it'll be a good time. I really, really do. Okay. I do believe. I wonder if I have any. I believe. Oh, yeah, Lamar Jackson. I need him to absolutely ball out tonight. That's right. Not really ball out, but he needs 18 points for me. What's up, John? You got any bets on tonight's game? Huh? Come on. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that is it. I hope. Oh. Bro. Okay. So my mic is not linked up with my mouth. I have to fix this real quick. Okay. Damn. That sucks. Why is this?
I think, hey, for this defense, if they're going to go out there and play well, this front four, who is really good, has to be very disruptive in the pass game, and they got to control the line of scrimmage in the run game. So they're going to have to be active. And the Saints ideally like to be in a shell defense. That way, not as many people have one-on-one responsibility for Lamar. It can be as a team, we kind of just can control it.
Dude, everything's just not working the way it should work. This is a bunch of horseshit.
Different people are are responsible for Lamar. They got him one-on-one. They don't like that matchup. So they're going to like to be in a shell defense if possible.
You say shell, you're talking about two safeties.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, two safeties deep. That way, you just kind of can get different look all day. You can't play man all day. You can't.
Okay.
You got to give a lot of different looks.
I think we're good now. I hate that. Technology sucks. But John,
I think first, second down,
yeah, not a big winner though. $65 off 5. Okay. Devin McCourty dropped my big money. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me. Right. Damn. Right. Imagine, I couldn't imagine you watching that and all of a sudden it just.
Defenses, which is it's fun. It'll be fun to break down some of those things and see if Lamar can think of.
That would absolutely, yeah, I'd be pissed. I'd be so pissed.
He ends up being one of the spies tonight on Lamar.
I think we got it right. Let's go. First and 10.
Pretty good tackle there by Matthew. You know, the Ravens really miss Edwards and Andrews tonight, Eli. Edwards, underrated running back. I think Andrews was kind of Lamar's favorite target. It'll be interesting to see how Drake and likely kind
Lamar back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Has, ooh. Looks like when he threw it.
He was about to throw it,
but
the guy was all over him, and he kind of just.
Okay, so Peyton's saying he double clutched it. Looked like he hit his arm on somebody. Oh no, he did double clutch. He was trying to hold it back. Damn, last 3 minutes of the game.
I'll say that. I'm glad it was an incompletion.
That's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous.
Last year they were doing a lot of giving them all.
We tried. I thought I had the lighting like perfect.
Because of the younger players around him.
And I don't think I did.
A young tight end.
So we can try it again here in a little bit, maybe at halftime.
So it's a lot of call it and run it. They're giving them all a play, call it and run it.
Handoff up the middle. Loss of 1. 3rd and 11. This Saints defense came to play. This Saints defense came to play. Let's go.
I think especially early on, you want to get the play, get it called, get things running, get guys just, exploding, that offensive line going off the line of scrimmage and see if they can hit a couple of nice plays.
This is just what Greg Roman and the Ravens offense didn't want. A 3rd and 11 on your first possession. Look at this crowd. They are fired up. They are loud. We used to sit in those stands, Eli. Loud fans.
I suppose they did, yeah. So their dad, Arch Manning, was Saints quarterback.
All night tonight. No, not at all.
Lamar back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it over the middle. Oh! Incomplete. Is that Isaiah Likely? That's who the intended receiver was. 4th and 11. We'll see a punt here.
It does look like Matthews kind of spying Lamar right there. He was kind of he wasn't a funnel player. He's kind of off to the left. You can see him on the left hash, and he's just kind of sitting there. You know, he might kind of looking at the back probably, but just kind of hanging in there. And Davis is in the middle also, having 2 fast guys out that can run. So if
here's
Lamar
the punt. Boom, 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 boom.
Pretty good guy to have close to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they're letting that one go. What a bounce, that's for sure. All the way down to the 17-yard line. Beautiful punt. Beautiful punt.
He knows it. He knows it too. He knows he missed it.
All right. 0-0 ball game. First 2 drives from both teams. Awful. Okay. Neither one went anywhere. So, yeah. Hopefully that's not the type of game we're going to get tonight. I don't think it will be. I think they'll start to turn it on, especially second half. Second half will be explosive. I'd assume anyways. I would assume. I definitely would assume. Okay. Everything's working. I wish I could have my thing hanging up. I thought it looked good last night, but I think today was a little bright. It could have been because I had other light source on, so that definitely could have been the scenario. Hopefully it's not lagging either. I don't think it is. Okay. So how about this? The Colts finally fire Frank Reich, okay? Finally fire Hank Reich, and in turn they hire longtime center of theirs, Jeff Saturday. Now take in mind, this man has no NFL coaching career, or no NFL coaching experience, no college coaching experience. The only time he's coached was a high school football team, and they went 3-7. And they still don't have an OC. So who's calling plays? Like, what is going? Like, that's a very interesting hire. It'll be interesting how they do. But I mean, he has played in the NFL, and his quarterback, the guy he snapped the ball to for I can't remember how many years, Peyton Manning, I'm sure will give him some pointers. I think Jeff Saturday will be just fine, indeedy. Who I got? I have the Ravens winning tonight. At least I'm pretty positive I have the Ravens winning tonight. I think they're the better overall team, man. I just think what they got going for them compared to what the Saints have going for them, it just...
The shootout, if I recall,
it seems like a better run operation. Like, the team is just better.
In the Ring of Honor.
That was the first Monday Night Football game in the Superdome right there.
Yeah. I was 3. You were -2, if I recall.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 11 or at the 16. Okay, we got trips right. 1 out left.
That's your bedtime.
Andy Dalton back to pass. Throws it over the middle. It bounces off in the air, picked off. Kyle Hamilton with the INT. There is a flag on the play.
Looked like kind of a bang play, right? Looked like a slant. Looked like the guy was
nice little play there. But let's see what happens. What's the flag on?
Pass interference. Defense. Kind of weird.
Wow, pass interference. Defense?
He comes off blocking and then runs the route, and the guy just kind of has a hold on him a little bit. It wasn't much of a. You watch 83. He kind of comes off on the right. He comes off like he's blocking. And then he doesn't go, and then he just gets held a little bit.
That's a horrible call. That's a horrible call.
Is that what they called it on? That's horrible. Just like Peyton said.
He didn't call it at the beginning. He called it kind of at the end.
The Saints got away with one right there. As I said, that's kind of been...
All right, 1st and 10 from the 22.
They've been...
Dalton takes the snap. Play action.
Way too much.
Throws it. Or dish out to, what is that?
They used to. They haven't had many interceptions.
Is that Montgomery? No, that's Washington.
Very good job of doing.
I think Montgomery played there last year, I'm pretty sure.
And turnover
don't know who Washington is, though.
+6. The Saints are, I think, -9. I think they're second worst in the league. So that's something they got to watch out for. You cannot turn the ball over against this Baltimore team.
Yeah, that's what the Ravens are thinking. Somehow, some way, we got to get some turnovers. Have one right there. That's what they're counting on tonight. To get some turnovers, get their offense short field. Should have had one right there.
Boom! Kamara, gain about 2 there, gets lit up at the end of the play. Was that Roquan Smith wearing number 18? Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team, big boy. I'm pumped. I hope he makes a massive difference for the Ravens. I really do. The Bears knew they needed to get rid of him. And they did it outside of the division, unlike the Detroit Lions. I can't believe the Lions did that. I really don't.
Coach Harbaugh was talking about just a lift and a boost to the whole team.
Handoff, Alvin Kamara bounces it nowhere. He gets stuffed. 4th and 1.
It didn't take long for him to make his presence right there.
Oh, there's just going to be...
3rd and 1. Thank you, Chicago. We'll take them, sure, yeah.
There's a lot of...
the NFL, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, there's a little power right there. He does a good job.
A lot of tweets coming out about the Jim Irsay signing of Jeff Saturday to be the interim head coach. It's going to be bonkers because they're doing a press conference that started at 6, which I don't know why they did that. But
there's not many other positions.
Boom, Saints punt.
Linebacker, not many other guys that can come in and play.
He's fair catching it at the 24, I believe they're going to mark it.
There's not a lot of verbiage carryover. That just tells you what a smart player he is.
Oh my. Shane Zylstra got a touchdown though. Good for him. Yeah, he did. He did go to MSU. Both of Zylstra brothers, I believe, went to MSU. And they both got the start, which was actually the first time they ever played with each other. Imagine that. First time they ever played with each other. Not only in the NFL, I don't think they played with each other in college or high school. I think they had that much of separation on each other. So you did, huh? I don't go to those games, so sorry about it. I'm a go big, go blue, go Jacks. First and always. A, because they're D1, and B, I mean, they're D1. And they were way, but their players are more humble. Just a little bit everything about them. Yeah, I'm glad they got a touchdown. And they beat the Packers. So even better. Pumped. Go Lions. They got that grit, that determination from MCDC, man. And it's already week 9. This season has absolutely flown by so far. Absolutely flown by this season. Before you know it, we'll be at Super Bowl Sunday, and oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's go. My video from today on Minnesota Vikings Syndicate's going off. Going off.
Their country music stars, Luke Bryan. Luke, you're co-hosting the CMAs coming up on Wednesday this week with some kind of has-been quarterback who thinks he's a country music singer.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's my
Quit
brother
playing the song.
who I'm talking about, of course. And Luke,
We're just gonna mute that. I hope he knows a little bit about football.
Well, sadly, I did that last year, and I guess the ratings were so good they had to.
Okay, here we go. 8:25 to go in the first quarter. First and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens.
All right, Eli, let's see if we can get a little Ravens offense going here now that Luke's on.
Handoff up the middle.
I know Luke's
gain of 5, I want to say. From Justice Hill, okay.
Go ahead, buddy.
The Ravens have so many running backs, I have to figure out who they
I need that Hundy, me and you. That Hundy, where's my Hundy?
I'll give it to you tomorrow.
I'll give it to you
We're
tomorrow.
Talk about that. I know you were the guest picker on game day. Your Bulldogs beat my Vols. Luke, are you surprised we actually invited you to be on this show tonight?
Well, I thought I might have the night off, but you know, hey, you gotta let me come on here, and you gotta take your medicine there, Peyton. You gotta take that medicine.
Luke.
That's an incomplete pass, I believe.
Oh, with Uga. Kiss his ear? Are you whispering to him? What are you doing there, Luke?
Oh, that was the Georgia game, is that, huh? That was the Georgia game.
I'm not sure he liked my breath. He was not enjoying my breath at the moment.
Gross. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth,
All right,
then.
3rd and 1 here. What are you thinking? I'm thinking run.
What do you like, Luke? What do you like here?
It's a short one, so
it's a 3rd and 1.
off the left side,
Lamar. Hey, fullback dive. Let's go. I think he got the first. I think he got the, yeah, oh yeah. He got it by a yard. He got it by a yard.
He's kind of an all-purpose back, right? Eli, he plays tight end, he plays fullback. It's hard to really call him a fullback because they put him in. The blocking he does on the perimeter on some of those wide receiver screens is second to none, but nice job of getting the yards right here.
And Luke, you made some moves last year after Georgia beat Alabama in the national championship game that you,
dude.
You claimed that you were yelling so much that you lost your voice. The next couple of days you couldn't even speak. I think
6:30 in the first quarter. Lamar, play action. Oh boy, throws it up. Bam, has a receiver. That's first down. Nice catch.
Your voice, is that because you're yelling at the refs or you're
nice catch.
for the dogs?
I gotta plug this back in.
We were just cheering for the dogs. I had my 2 boys there. I had my nephew Till there. And Peyton saw me before the game. I mean, he could see the intensity in my eyes.
These darn dogs.
It was just yelling and celebrating. And what's crazy, so that was January.
Oh, that was Deshaun Jackson getting involved. He's number 15. Okay. Hell yeah, let's go. First 10 from the 50 or from the 49. Handoff up the middle.
And I was still having vocal trouble 12 days later. That's how much I yelled at that game.
Couldn't tell you who that was.
That's good fan support, like these Saints fans.
Could not tell you who that was. Like I said, they have way too many running backs for me to kind of keep track.
Good job coming back to the ball. Pretty tight coverage, right? Pretty tight window as well.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Luke.
Who's number 17?
What do you like here?
I keep forgetting.
2nd and 6. I like the pass. He just completed one, right? So let's see what they got going on. They're probably going to run here.
Nope, play action. Lamar. Ooh, nowhere to go. Gets eaten alive in the backfield. Lost 2. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8.
Kind of confused him there, I think, Eli, right? I think he probably should have given it there.
I think you give it or you throw it out in the flat. You know, he kind of had the guy outflanked a little bit. It would have been a big game.
Make sure this is
cruising along. I think you give it. Once again, can't we just have some R's? Do we have to have always a PO with it, Luke? Can't we just have a run, right? Just get up there and sing the song. You don't have to do all these other things. Just run it. We got to throw it here, though. We got to throw it here. 3rd and 8.
This is when they're doing some of their
3rd and 8. Here we go. Lamar back to pass. Throws it to the left side. Has a man. First down. Who is that?
Good throw.
Crochet?
Luke, our friend Tim Tebow auctions off his Heisman Trophy each year for charity. You had it one year, and last year before the game, you got a bulldog to lick peanut butter off of Tebow's Heisman Trophy. We have a little video. 2 questions.
Okay, 1st and 10, Lamar.
And what the heck is wrong with
no, it's just replay. But it is 1st and 10.
Well, first of all, Tebow auctioned it off for charity. It was amazing. Sadly, my wife,
Handoff. Justice Hill bounces out to the left, loses about 3 yards, I think.
Caught up in Tebow's muscular build. She got caught
Enough
up
of
in
that.
Tebow's.
In the way that you see Demario Davis, how he comes downhill and hits it. We already saw Roquan Smith from Baltimore. But
there we go.
Now
we're cooking. 2nd and 13.
And they fly around. Loss of 3 on that play by Demario.
Damn. Demario Davis has played 169 of 170 possible games.
33 years old and still moved. 9th play of this drive.
Here we go. Make a play. Trips right, 2 out left. Lamar back to pass. Throws it over the middle. Has a man. It's caught. Oh, he's still up. Okay. So he's 2 yards short. Gain of 11 there. We got 3rd and 2. 2:45 here in the first quarter. Man, there is a ridiculous amount. Why do they choose to do a press conference at 6 o'clock? This crowd's loud, but the Saints, they're always loud, man. They are always loud. Lamar takes it himself, gets the first down. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I thought there was gonna be some bad blood between these two, but there isn't. Lamar kind of gave him a good little pop and then got thrown to the ground, and all is good afterwards. That's football. That is football. 1st and 10. Ball basically at the 24. Lamar, read option, but he throws it. Has a man open. Touchdown. Nice play. Nice play. Man, oh man. Isaiah Likely. Let's go. He acted like it was a read option. Kind of rolled out right. It was kind of like holding it like this. Then all of a sudden just threw it over. Touchdown. 24-yard touchdown. Isaiah Likely. Rookie. Let's go. Yeah, that was beautiful. Beautiful design, beautiful execution, all the above. All right, here's the extra point. Here is the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. 7-zip. 7-zip.
Different targets, and after a career day, a young career for Likely, 6 for 77 and a touchdown at Tampa Bay last week. He's on the...
We are not going to get taken down for that. No way, Jose. Ain't going to do that at all. Oh, it's already working. Nice. Nice. All right, 7-zip. Ravens take a lead here. That was, I think, their second drive of the night. So I think they figured something out. Now it's the Saints' turn. Could be a little tough. Okay, no Jameis. I think we'll see what Andy Dalton brings to the table. But Jameis Winston is their backup quarterback. So, and just a couple years ago, he was doing the whole eating dubs thing. Yeah. What was he, number 2 overall or number 1 overall? Either way, great career so far. Great career. And I haven't had a career, so I don't care. So, but yeah, Saints gotta find a way to answer here. I think they could. Alvin Kamara has to get going. It just sucks that they lost Michael Thomas. That is, I don't know what happened to him, but he literally just fell off the face of the earth. Like, just a couple years ago, broke the receptions in a single season record with 143. And then ever since then, he's just been injured. And then he's out the rest of the season with a toe injury, which could, I think, obviously it's probably going to affect him. Okay, it's a toe. You have to, how do I say, plant and push off every time with it. So I get it, but yeah, he's been banged up. He's been banged up for quite a while now. Quite a while. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. No. Click the wrong button. There we go. Okay. So far, we have 67% of you think the Ravens will win this ball game. 33% have the Saints. Okay. So that means I'm with 67%. Yes, fantasy. We do know Lamar Jackson scored a touchdown for the fixtures. That we do know. All right. What is next Thursday? Next Thursday is a pretty solid game, I thought. I think we had a good a stretch of some pretty good primetime games. Come on, if this would load. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, next Thursday is... Oh, never mind. Golly. Do not want to do that one. That sucks. Falcons, Panthers.
Nice open door policy. Good communication. Here is Shaheed returning it for 14.
Not a fan.
And the Saints will
Not a fan at all. We got Chargers, Niners Sunday night, and then Commanders, Eagles Monday night.
Hey, did you know that
Black Friday's on Mondays? Yeah.
We'll see how those games end up. We will see how those games end up. Okay, these 30-second ads that they always do, I mean, let's just, come on, move along. Move along. Let's see what Kamara and company has going, huh? Let's get going. Thank you.
John
1st and 10.
Is proud to be the head coach of Lamar Jackson, and he puts a lot on his shoulders. John, in his 15th season as head coach, stuff can get stale, but you and I both came away from talking to these guys. Whether it was
John Harbaugh's 15th season as Ravens head coach. Man, oh man.
Just genuinely feels
Trips
like
right.
the Ravens are an organization. We know how well built they are.
Oh boy, little keep there from Taysom Hill. Ooh! Ooh!
That wasn't fun at all. As he slammed.
This man. Jesus Christ.
Number 51.
Marlon Humphrey comes like a freight train out of nowhere. Just a truck. Absolutely truck Taysom Hill. And Taysom Hill stands him up like it doesn't mean a damn thing. Like it didn't even affect him. Like, oh my God.
Right there with the hold, and then at the end of this
boom!
Oh.
He had to get tackled by 3 people. Let's go, Taysom. This chair, man. I gotta get these wheels right. 1st and 20 from the 10. Dalton back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Ooh, it's batted down at the line. Incomplete. 2nd and 20. At least get... it's Calais Campbell. And I forget he's in the NFL still.
It really is. I mean, this guy, I think he's had a Hall of Fame career. I mean, he's a generational talent. It's just been amazing watching him. And he may not be what he once was, but he's still...
He might not be what he once was. I mean, he's all right. He's 36, oldest defensive player to take a snap this season. Damn. Really? That's interesting.
You play like he's playing, you don't need an agent.
Well, that's good news for him. He doesn't.
2nd and 20. Dalton back to pass, throws it. Oh, beautiful catch, Kamara. I don't know how he caught that. He just kind of stuck his hand out there in the ball. Stuck like glue. Just, oh, it almost got batted and everything. Great awareness. Let's go.
They haven't given up a sack the last 2 games, and last week they didn't even give up a quarterback.
Oh my, they actually had... They actually had Adam Schefter dressed up as Kirk Cousins. No shirt and everything, pregame show. That's funny. 3rd and 8 from the 22. Dalton back to pass. Oh boy, nowhere to go. He's down. That's a sack. Nice play. That'll end the 1st quarter with the Ravens up 7-0. Should have done this before the game. But I will be back. I will be back. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. 7-0 at the end of the first. Second quarter should be an exciting one. Should be. That is. But it'll be Ravens ball. They could literally run away with this one. Not the Saints. The Ravens are the better overall team tonight. I hope and wish the best for the Saints. But, well, not really. I mean, I do. I apologize to any Saints fan watching. I am an NFL fan in general. That's why this channel was created, because we talk all NFL. But my pride and joy. Okay, my pride and joy. Remember 09? Remember 09? I do. Never forget. Never forget. But still wish nothing but the best for them. I think they're a good team. They always have been. I think right now they're in a different period. New head coach, new leadership. I think they just have to figure it out. Drew Brees ain't on that team anymore, which I think we all can see now was a massive, massive factor for their success, and also Sean Payton. But they're just in that weird area right now in this point in time. So we'll see if they can get things turned around.
What do you like about
We will see.
So far from the new guy on defense, Roquan?
He's gotten all the plays right. He's playing fast and hard. The guys are doing a good job so far. We got a long way to go.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks to John Harbaugh. Thanks, Lisa.
4th and 16.
So 3 possessions, 3 punts from the Saints to open this night. Gilligan hits it.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I was kind of interested in what was going to happen there with so being that Jeff Saturday got hired as the interim head coach for the Colts. I was wondering, I'm like, okay, so there's a couple of questions. Obviously, got to figure out who's the OC, who's going to be calling plays. How is it going to be different? Is Matt Ryan going to end up being the starter again? Just because it's Jeff Saturday's turn to kind of, take the reins and run with it. But no, Jeff Saturday, during the press conference, did announce that Sam Ehlinger is his starting quarterback this week. So I think he's going to remain with Sam Ehlinger until proven otherwise, and then kind of see where this season takes him. All right, 1st and 10 from the 33. Jackson under center. Takes the snap. Hands it off up the middle. Is that Kenyon Drake? Okay, gain of 4, 2nd and 6. See, earlier I couldn't remember who was number 17, and that time I just said it, and it flowed off the tongue perfect, and it actually was Kenyon Drake, so let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go, Lamar. Work your magic. Work your magic.
2nd down and 6.
Lamar, handoff up the middle. Kenyon Drake gets about a yard. That's it. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5.
Malcolm Roach made the stop. Last time the Ravens had it, a balanced 11-play touchdown drive. It covered more than 7 minutes. And ended with a touchdown throw.
I mean, Colts owner Jim Irsay on why people should trust him. I've never hired a losing head coach. It's right here in black and white. Frank Reich wasn't a losing coach. He did have a winning record, but this year he was a losing coach. 3rd and 4. Lamar back to pass. Dishes it out to Kenyon Drake on the left side. Gets the first down. A little bit more. Down at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for Baltimore. 1st and 10 for Baltimore.
He's trying to disguise it like he's going to come on the blitz right here, but he's actually in man coverage on Kenyon Drake. So there
he was. Oh, he was just way behind.
Get out of there. So that was a pretty easy pickup.
Terrible execution on the Saints' part, whoever that was.
They've been working Deshaun Jackson into the game as we've seen, and he ran the jet motion a couple plays ago.
1st and 10 from the 44.
On that 3rd down play.
Jackson and shotgun. We got two out right, one out left. Another handoff. Kenny Drake to the right side. Gets about a yard. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. I think they're just trying to run that clock down and tire out this Saints defense.
And they have this season also J.K. Dobbins. He went down, and about the time he was going down, and
I forgot about J.K. Dobbins. I was wondering where he was.
Some nice things over the last couple of weeks. He's inactive.
He's been out for a while.
Tonight, and that's why now we're seeing more of Kenyon Drake once again.
Kenyon Drake.
2nd down and 9.
Ooh, we got 4 receivers out left. Lamar in shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws it down the field, left side. Ooh! Ooh! Like you just heard there, intended for Demarcus Robinson, but he was double covered. Only way he was complete now was a perfect placement of the ball. Perfect placement. That just wasn't there. 3rd and 9. See some more of that magic, huh? Come on, get loud. Get loud. Lamar back to pass. Oh, he avoids the pressure. He fumbles it, picks it back up, scrambles out right. He throws it downfield. Oh my, what a bomb. Has almost completed to Deshaun Jackson. Wow. Tightly covered. Incomplete, 4th and 9. Man, that was a close one. That was... I want to see how close, like if it was in his hands or not. Man, I can't believe he got out of that. Great athletic awareness, athletic ability. Oh, great defense. Great defense. He had his hand basically knocked the ball away. He snuck it in there. And fair catch at the 22, I believe, is what they're going to mark him. 11:46 here in the first half. 7-0 ball game. Ravens up. Saints with the ball here on Monday Night Football on ESPN. Even though this is not ESPN, this is YouTube. This is the Get Your Fix for the Wicks. That is what this channel is. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure to drop a like, leave a comment if you have any, and also subscribe to the channel. We have 62% say the Ravens are going to win this game. 38% have the Saints. I chose the Ravens in this one. We've talked about it a couple times. To me, they're the better overall team. It is what it is. Ain't going to budge from that. Does anybody have any wagers on this game? Any bets placed? I cannot bet because I'm in a state that does not allow it. Unfortunately. Makes no sense. We need to get that legalized here. If so, I mean, what are your bets? What do you got going on here? Anytime touchdown scores, 2 touchdown scores, what's up? Or fantasy team. You guys got any fantasy players playing tonight? Love to hear from you. Would love to hear from you. I know John's got a bet. What he said, 60 could win 65 off of 5. Yeah, $65 off $5. So, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Too bad it ain't $39,000 like Boston Connor won the other night. Jesus Christ. That was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Devontae Adams to score 2 touchdowns. Travis Etienne to score 2 touchdowns. Austin Eckler to score 2 touchdowns. Cordero Patterson to score 2 touchdowns. $25 bet. $38,781.50 was his payout. Ridiculous. And both of them hit with basically by the time the fourth quarter start, all those bets hit, and he won that. Ridiculous. I would love that chunk of change. Imagine $25 and you come out with $39,000 basically. $39,000. I'd cry. I would honestly cry. Probably wouldn't bet again for a little while. Okay, we're taking that money and putting it to something useful. Paying off loans and whatnot. So John needs an Alvin Kamara touchdown, a Kenyon Drake touchdown, over 46.5 points, and Ravens have to win by at least 2. Okay, so 2 is the spread, I'm assuming then, which is interesting. Very interesting. I didn't think that was the spread, but I could be wrong. But still, hey, Alvin Kamara touchdown I can see happening. Kenyon Drake's been sort of balling, so maybe. 46.5 points, maybe. It's going to be tough.
32 yards and 2 first downs.
All right, Dalton, play action. Throws it to the right side, has a man. Adam Trotman, gain of 7, maybe gain of 8. Gain of 8. 2nd and 2.
Yeah, well, we've talked a lot about what is not on the field for Lamar Jackson. We really kind of glossed over a little bit of it with Andy Dalton. Of course, Michael Thomas, he went down after 3 games, and they lose their number 2 wide receiver, Jarvis Landry. And as we spoke about, that's why Chris Olave, the rookie, has had to step up. But this
All right, we go 2nd and 2.
Baltimore is playing lights out, and the Saints
Trips left. Dalton under center. Drops back. Ooh, there's a flag. We're going to delay a game. Ball start. Okay.
Offense, number 71. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Sorry, Joe, that is an area for this team where they've had problems. When we talked about early in the game or early in the season,
back them up. 2nd and 7.
Taking the sacks, negative plays. But this is the 3rd most penalized team in football as well. And it hasn't just been one side of the ball. I mean, both sides have been penalized a lot.
See if Kirk's on yet. Oh.
He's already playing this well. We got Hill at quarterback. Let's go.
Taysom Hill. Ooh, little
I like it. Yep.
little trickier there, little read option. But ultimately, in the end, it loses about 3 yards, so it's 3rd and 10. Horrible play calling. What are we even doing?
Guys are balling. I mean, Harbaugh was right, Eli. I mean, I think signing
What are we doing?
just gave everybody just a boost like, hey, we're for real on this thing. We are trying to do this thing now. Let's go. Let's step it up. And
Roquan Smith making plays.
So far, a player like that
3rd and
can
8.
beat everybody, not just the linebacker crew, D-line, secondary.
No way they only lost the
the
yard.
offense. He's showing blitz right now. I don't think he's going to come.
Interesting.
I don't think he's coming.
Oh, do we got an encroachment? Offside?
If that guy jumps, that tackle is just going to move right away. It's automatic. He's supposed to kind of go.
Okay, neutral zone infraction on the defense.
Through his arms.
Replay 3rd down, but what is that, 5-yard penalty? So it's 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 3?
We don't need to be acting out there. Let's just go and hit the guy.
Peyton does all the acting. No other football players are allowed to do
Believe
the
it.
acting.
Yeah, 3rd and 3. Okay, 10 minutes to go in the first half. Jeez, Justin Houston has 7 sacks this year. Leads the team. Has 5 in the last 3 ball games. Absolutely eaten. Dalton, back to pass. Throws it right. Has a man. It's caught. But he's hit on a bounce. Gain of 1. 4th and 2.
3rd and 3. We got to run those flat routes.
I think we can assume that they're going to punt the ball again.
1-yard flat
I think that's a good assumption.
We got to at least get
good.
First down.
No good.
Because sometimes as the quarterback, you can't tell how deep he's gotten it. He just looks open. You throw it to him. You assume he's gotten the 3 yards, but
and sometimes if they don't get the depth, they get out there so fast, it's hard to lead them. If they just get their depth a little bit, that helps you kind of have some time to lead them where you can catch it and get upfield also.
Now they're pinned on the sideline. Like, don't get
There's the punt.
Sideline. Hook up about 3 yards.
Fair catch signal at the 19. That's where the Ravens start this drive. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter, in the first half.
What's Andy looking at on that tablet, Eli? He's looking at Roquan.
Looking at why did we get the first down? Do a flat route.
I literally just want to see when Kirk Cousins can be on here, so then I can watch, or at least listen in. At least listen in, because we gotta hear that. Actually, speaking of which, I should check how my video's doing. I should see how that's doing in a little bit. Maybe we'll go dive in. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Okay, let's check it. Let's see. Boom. All right, we're not doing too shabby. I like it. Oh, Lamar only needs 10 more points for me. 10.26. 10.26 I need from Lamar Jackson to win me this ball game. 10.2. 10.26. I think it'll happen. I think it will happen. Plus, he already has 8. Yeah. He'll probably score here on this next drive, I'd assume. I was pumped. So I ended up trading Saquon Barkley and got Stephon Diggs out of it. Because I had way too many running backs, or I have way too many running backs on my team, and I got Stephon for it. So, pumped about that one. That is for sure. I don't think the Saints, they need to win this ball game, because if they don't, I think they have a chance to still make the playoffs somehow. I believe. Oh yeah. They got the Rams ahead of them, then the Commanders, and then Atlanta, and then San Fran's like the 7th seed. So they have a chance. Baltimore's up there. They're technically the 3rd seed right now in the playoffs.
In the 4th quarter to help him come back. Loved having Luke Bryan on. How fun is he? Ravens back on offense.
Also, I think Kirk's not till the second half. Okay. Whatever then. Lamar back to pass. Throws it right. Oh, just overthrew his receiver. Intended for Isaiah Likely. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for Baltimore.
It was a good spiral. That ball just sort of wobbled and sailed on him.
You can watch Pay. He's got a little deep crossing out to this tight end. This defensive back, the cornerback tries to undercut it right there. So it's a good job by Lamar trying to put a little air when when the corner's undercutting. You can lead him upfield a little bit. It just becomes a little touch right there, and just a little bit too much. You definitely don't want to underthrow that. You'll throw it right to the defensive back, but just missed him a little bit.
Hey, appreciate you watching, Charles. Hopefully you guys stay safe. I guess I've never been around a hurricane or hurricane watch before, so it'd be very interesting. I would be really nervous.
That was another RPO kind of.
So we got 1st and 10.
Tell me how linemen aren't downfield. On that.
Ineligible man downfield. Okay.
Thank you. I mean, an RPO, defensive coordinators hate it, right? They want to ban them. But you can't throw a 3rd read.
Other than the hurricane, the Bahamas would be real nice to be down there. I would love to be down there.
The right tackle's open. He's open right there on a check down.
Watch the left guard. He runs out there. He stops. He starts running backwards. He's get back.
The tackle was open on a check down. And
can't do that. 8:45 here in the second quarter. Got 2nd and 15 for the Ravens. Come on, Lamar.
I think you're well coached. They know the problem. That, hey, this is an RPO. At least they know it could be a pass. It's not a definite run. Like, nothing's different.
All right, little play action here. Oh boy. Ooh, Lamar almost gunned it downfield. He avoids pressure, dishes it out, has a man. Who is that? Crazy. Is that gain of 7? So we're looking at 3rd and 8, I think. Who was that running back?
Watch this. He's literally just surrounded.
Get the ball out and avoid that sack.
Who was it, though? I want to see who caught that
I mean, there's
ball.
just nowhere for him to go.
Is that Mike Davis? Is that Mike Davis? No way. 3rd and 8. Trips right. Lamar back to pass. All right, he gets it out, and he's wide. 1st down. All the way to, nice play. All the way to the 40. Let's go. Whoever that number 27 is on that Saints defense, he thinks he's hot shit. We'll put it that way. Is that Turner? Nope. Oh, it's this Taylor dude. Alante Taylor. This guy, 6 tackles. That's all he has this year. Nice little run there. Gain of about 6. We got 2nd and 4. This guy acting like he's a Hall of Famer making these plays. All you're doing is pushing a guy out of bounds. 2nd down. 7 minutes to go in the 1st half. Let's see what the Ravens dial up here. I think they'll score this drive. I think they will.
They're making up for some key players that are down and doing some good stuff.
Okay. Here's the snap. Handoff, Justice Hill. Gain of 1. 3rd and 4. Or 3rd and 3. Yeah, 3rd and 3. I said 3rd and 4, didn't I? Weird. Come on now. This will be a big stop for the Saints. They need this. They absolutely need this. Ooh, Lamar keeps it. 1st down all the way to the 40 to the 35. The Saints 35. 1st and 10. Let's go. Will, I think he has a couple catches right now. Yeah, he has 1 catch. Excuse me, 1 catch, 16 yards. He's been targeted twice. See, they're trying to get him implemented. I think it's just a slowly but surely type of thing for him. We'll see. We'll see though. Without Mark Andrews, though, you'd think that they'd go to him more, have him in the game a little bit more. I think he's in right now. Nope. Across the middle. Boom. Boom. Is that Prochet? Yep. 1st down. Just marching. Just marching. Come on, Ravens. Make this a 14-0 ball game.
Instead of the Saints being able to make a stop and force a punt. So 3rd down,
I can't remember.
Won that down.
9.
Typically, when you go back and look, that turnovers is
11.
Look at that. Figure out who won the game.
Lamar steps up in the pocket, throws it deep, end zone. Ooh, incomplete. Just a hair over. Is that DeMarcus or Jamarcus Robinson? It's about like that far away from his hand.
Just really trusted what he was seeing because he lays this ball. He's got an opportunity to the middle of the field, and rather than drive it, he lays it, and then you see how often That
would have been a beautiful ball. Oh, it touched his finger. I think it touched his finger.
After the play, the player's down for the Saints. That's Alontae Taylor, the rookie. They're thin at corner anyway. Now the rookie, who's
of course, it's Alontae Taylor. Of course.
2nd and 10 for Baltimore, up 7.
That's funny.
We'll make a new
Usually when these bots pop up,
not only on the game,
they pop up in numbers. Like they send like 5. This one was only 1, which is kind of crazy. Usually they just boom, 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 boom. Interesting. Eventually we'll have hid all of them, I hope. I'm assuming they'll come back though. Okay, yeah, so I chose the Ravens tonight. I had the Chiefs last night, so I got to add a win to all of our game picks. Okay. So far in this year, I am 80 and 55 for my game picks. That doesn't it doesn't count the spread. We're not betting against the spread or anything. We're just basically picking the team who we think are going to win. And yeah, I've gotten 80 right and 55 wrong. So, we're doing pretty good, I think. Could be better. The beginning of the season was so wonky. I mean, this entire season's just been really, really crazy, to say the least. It's hard to predict what's going to actually happen. But we've been able to manage, I think. We've been able to manage. Man, I wish I could... At halftime, we might set this up. Because I hate not having the banner behind me. I hate it. But the lighting that I have to work with just does not... It didn't look great before, so... Damn. Yeah, next Thursday, Falcons, Panthers. Yippee! Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit punch in the air right now, seeing that. That's just... They're doing them dirty. They are doing them absolutely dirty. Oh, little leg there. Little leg sauce. What's up, Cruel Intentions? I've been good. How about you? I've been real good. We've been grinding, man. We've been grinding.
Kaepernick and the Niners.
2nd and 10.
John and Jim Harbaugh going at it. 34-31 as it turned out. Ravens on top. And now with a 2nd down and 10 from the 24.
Ravens about to score here. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Lamar takes it himself. Ooh! Avoids a tackle. Avoids another one. And just goes down at about the 11. First down.
Matthew and Davenport missed tackles and a 12-yard run by Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, it seems like you get one shot.
It's like a little fake play action there.
And when you don't make that play, a lot of bad things then happen if you're on the defensive side of it. And that's why, one of the reasons why he's the most blitzed quarterback in the league. Because everybody tries to just keep him in the pocket, don't give him lanes where he can run. But he turned what really should have...
Here we go, 1st and 10 from the 12. Lamar in shotgun, 3 people in the backfield. Hand off, nope, read option. Lamar will keep it out to the left. Goes nowhere. 2nd and 10. Come on, gotta find a way to punch it in.
We said it coming in that no team asks more.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that because I watched it from every once in a while, just to take a look how it is. But I'm not on internet on anything. It's just the internet that I have here is horrible. It's an absolute joke.
They don't have Rashad Bateman, so a lot more on.
So maybe what I can do is, the best I can do.
Kind of like maybe Mark Andrews could have played, but with the bye week next week.
Maybe try to refresh it, but throw it to the right, pending Drake. It's caught. Ooh! I think he got the first. It's going to be close. He got the first down. He got the first down. 1st and goal at basically the 1 yard line. Basically the 1 yard line.
You got the safety here, the one who's comes from him playing so deep. And that's the element that Drake gives you.
All right, I apologize. We got to get this working. Touchdown. Touchdown, Kenyon Drake. Let's go. 13-0 at the 2-minute warning. Perfect. I think we should be decent now, I think. We'll figure it out.
You see the conflict that Cam Jordan has here. He's got to stay home and
yeah, Cruel,
so now you've got that man.
I refreshed the internet, so it like shut it out and kind of like paused me for a second, and then I did it, and then I could reconnect it. So it should be getting better. It should be, and if not, I apologize. It's good. I absolutely hate technology, especially when it doesn't want to work. Like, I'm literally doing the same thing I did last night, and it was perfect the entire time. Like, how does that make any sense at all? Deuces. I think it's trying to catch up now. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I have got to get my LAN cable, so then this won't happen, because I can hook it up to my laptop. Then we'll be cooking with peanut oil. That's for sure. But until then, we gotta. You think so, John? How is it on your end, huh? How do you think it is on your end? Thanks, Will. Yeah. What do I have? I think I have Thursday off. Oh, I get paid Friday? Well, that's right. I'll take out some cash. That's okay. Because I have to get that LAN cable. Because it will be miles better. If I can just get it to hook up to my computer so the internet on the computer is A-okay, will be A-okay. So annoying that I have to deal with this nonsense every time. Appreciate you, Cruel. Appreciate your cruel intention. Sorry about that connection, man. Sorry about that connection. That score still hasn't updated, has it? So it all just kind of, I suppose because I went off the internet. Duh. There we go. We got it working. There we go. All right. I think we...
Spurman's fastest 3 minutes.
Yeah, we're back.
Up at the half.
I believe.
ESPN's Jeff Saturday takes over for Frank Reich, who was 40-33-1 in his time with the Indianapolis Colts. And Saturday, six-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion, takes over.
And we think a lot of Frank Reich. They just never could figure out that quarterback position. Had a lot of different guys playing it, and you can't get that right or any stability. It's not in it for the
all right, 2 minutes to go in this first half. 14-0. Ravens are beating the Saints.
The numbers for Frank Reich. Started 7 different quarterbacks. Jeff Saturday named the interim head coach. Matt Ryan started the season. He's been benched.
All right, Dalton back to pass throw. Ooh, deflected at the line. Beautiful play. Nice job. Matabike.
Nothing 15 yards on the first play from scrimmage to Olave. 25 yards since through this entire first half.
They've only run 14 offensive plays, and you look at this, and this was going to be a test for this defense in the run game of the Saints. And
Ravens get the second half kickoff. Yikes. This would be a huge stop then. Hand off Kamara up the middle. Boom, as a whole. He's short of the first. It'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Each team does have.
The Saints are going to hurry it up.
Right? Yeah, I was pumped about that. I was super pumped. That actually happened last night. So that was kind of cool. The first down for the Saints. I was really happy about that.
Ravens have the lead and get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
14 zip. 1st and 10 for the Saints here. Minute 20. Minute 21. There's an injury timeout.
The reason why they haven't run very many plays, that was just their first 3rd down conversion.
The Saints guy down in the field. Looks like one of their linemen.
This will be a charge timeout to the Saints because of the injury. And we will see who it is. Center Eric McCoy. Throckmorton already out there. We'll take a break. First down.
You need that for fantasy? Will? Ooh, Popeyes. Haven't had Popeyes in forever. There isn't even one around here, so I don't know why they're showing it. Well, maybe there is. I don't know. Let's go. Pretty solid game up to this point, I'd say, huh? Pretty solid game. I like what we're working with. I like what we're working with. The Ravens could run away with this one because they receive the second half kickoff. If the Saints don't score on this drive, they can go up. They can go up 21-0 in the blink of an eye. Nice. That Vikings video is doing phenomenal. That's the way. I like it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Also, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Feel free. So far, yeah, 64% have the Ravens winning this ball game, and I'm part of that. I can't vote on it, but I am definitely, that's my game pick for the night. Not a lot of action, more so just Lamar Jackson being Lamar Jackson, doing Lamar Jackson things. Which would be real interesting to see what the Ravens would be able to do without him, because I don't think it'd be much. Fantasy and Prize Picks, okay. Prize Picks, that's the app I've been seeing. I don't know if I can win any money on that, being that I'm in a non-money state in Minnesota, but so dumb. Like, why can't I sports bet here? Like, it's so dumb. It makes absolutely 0 sense. I can drive an hour south to Iowa, okay, or something like that, and bet there, but I can't bet here.
Jim McCoy forces that shift up front.
It's fucking ridiculous. It's what it is. Here we go, Saints, 1st and 10.
Saints down by 14.
And Jackson just balling, 39 yards on the ground, 121 yards through the air, and a touchdown. And Dalton back to pass. Oh boy, has plenty of time, throws it. It's complete. Is that Chris Olave? It is, first down. Close to the 50. I think that is a Chris Olave. Traquan Smith. Yep, ball to 49. Hurry up offense. Dalton takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it to the left, has a man. It is caught. Marquez Callaway, 2nd and 4. 2nd and 3. Excuse me.
They've got Baltimore on the ropes.
Yeah, so you did a parlay basically. Throw over the middle, it's caught. Marquez Callaway, 1st down to the 32. Timeout, 33 seconds to go in the first half. 33 seconds.
a timeout. Well, this is exactly what the Saints and Andy Dalton needed. As we'll welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, and a little better protection, and Dalton's able to show us what he can do when he's got a chance to look downfield.
Yeah, I mean, after Baltimore,
I mean, yeah.
go down and come away with that,
but I think this is kind of like their panic mode in a way. Like they're like, oh boy, we have got to get moving and grooving. Because the Ravens get ball to start the second half. They go 21-0. This is going to be a tough one to come back from. We might as well put some type of point on the board. Whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. But Dalton back to pass. Throws it to Kamara. A gain of like 5 yards, or 5 inches, excuse me. Not 5 yards.
Such a great job by Roquan Smith. Not easy to do. He's in man coverage on Alvin Kamara, and to be able to come over and make that play is really impressive because there's nobody else there. You see everybody else is turned and running. He's one-on-one on the safety, and there's no guarantee
another timeout.
He makes the play. So Roquan Smith has made his presence felt here in this first half.
Why did it take so long for them to call that? And no time ran off the board.
Jason Pierre-Paul came away from that last play limping. But now 25 seconds left. No timeouts. The second down and 9 for New Orleans, down 14.
Well, you see him leave the game.
Jason Pierre-Paul's limping a little bit. 25 seconds here in this first half.
Pierre-Paul is now out. Might have been Patrick Quinn that they bring in, but some of where Roquan Smith is a little bit limited is in some of the blitz packages.
Dalton back to pass. Throws it right. It's caught. Chris Olave to the 15. First down. 20 seconds to go. He got out of bounds. Saints could score here. The Saints might score here.
By Chris Olave. This corner is outside. Peters is, and you see that even with an outside leverage corner, if you run a good route, a disciplined
He's going to be good, man. He is going to be very good.
he was able to do that.
At least good enough.
How impressive he has been and how well coached he was by Brian Hartline there at Ohio State in college.
First down at the 15. Bowser coming off the edge.
Throw end zone. Oh, had Callaway. He had Callaway, just overthrew him by a hair. Oh. Oh, man, that's what he wants back. Beautiful route. Just, oh.
He thought that he was going to the post, and Callaway goes to the corner.
Literally just a hair less on it, and it would have been a touchdown.
Guessing, and that's what
Nice play.
He guesses on those routes, and Andy.
Bad execution, or bad finish, I should say.
15 seconds left. Second and 10. No timeouts. 10 play to drive.
Andy Dalton throws left. That's it. Nope. No PI? Okay. Okay. I ain't going to argue. I am not going to argue that. It looked like it, but I don't... Let's see here. They both had their... Okay. Yeah. No PI. There's literally Olave making sure Humphrey couldn't pick it off, like Joe Buck just announced. Get him sacked, please.
I didn't either. I think it's both playing for the ball. A lot of hand checking, but I don't see any foul.
That's what we're hoping for. Dalton throws it end zone, incomplete. 4th and 10. Saints are going to get some points out of this, but they're going to... Oh, there's no timeouts. Oh, it's incomplete, so 5 seconds. Be 14-3 going into the half, most likely. I had to assume. Let's get this halftime stuff ready to rock and roll, huh? Hopefully the connection gets a little bit better. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. 33-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and he drilled it. 14-3 at the half. Ravens to receive the second half kickoff. I'd assume they're going to score again, but I could be wrong. We'll see what happens when the time comes. So until then, we'll see you guys at the beginning of the second half. We're going to take a quick, brief intermission, and hopefully come back to
30 minutes in.
an even better game. So until then, have a good one, guys. We'll see you in just a few moments. Well, maybe. All right, we are back. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? What is up? Second half is about to start. We got a 14-3 ball game. Ravens are on top. They received the second half kickoff, so we'll see what they do with it. I am assuming they are going to make this a 21-3 ball game. Okay, that's just my 2 cents on what might happen. It's very possible that it does. It's very, very possible. Let's see Lamar Jackson and the boys. Let's get Deshaun Jackson a touchdown, huh? You made the acquisition for a reason. Let's get him in the end zone. Let's get him in the end zone. However, I fear that he might only be a deep threat or a short threat. But I think it's still a good addition to the team. I really do. I really do. So we're going to start off with watching the game audio will be part of the Manning cast, just until Kirk Cousins gets off the phone or whatever, and then we'll go right back to Troy and Joe. I just need to listen to see what Kirk Cousins has to say, because we do run the Minnesota Vikings Syndicate YouTube channel. We're almost to 550 subs over there, so I just kind of get his 2 cents and what they ask him and stuff like that, just to, dive into the brain a little bit.
Three, Joe Buck, Troy Aikman with you, and, a little life for the...
Let's get back
running,
to it.
and that's hard, because a lot of it is just,
get this all shut down.
He's pulling it and getting outside. They're doing quarterback sweeps. They're doing a lot of unique stuff, and it's just hard. Not a lot of offenses do this. It's hard to prepare for this type of quarterback. Last week, they got, Carr, and they're worried about the Raiders. He's dropped back. He's in shotgun. Now all of a sudden,
all right, here we go. Will Lutz set to kick it off.
There's a fullback. It's in the slot. He's motioning. And the quarterback,
And boof, we're off.
all over the place. So
Caesars Superdome.
prepare for this style of offense.
What happened at halftime? Oh, they talk about Sam Mills. Yeah, okay. Sam Mills honoring his bust. His bust. His Hall of Fame bust.
What a great leader. What a great player he was. The Dolphins, there you go.
He probably will. He probably will.
Zone patrol.
I'm sure you guys seen, Kirk O'Chains. Kirk Thuggins.
1989.
Dude's an absolute legend. It's funny. It's, yeah. He went to I'll have your daughter home by 9 to I'll have her home whenever I want to have her home.
You bring it on the outside.
Basically.
Vaughn and Sam played the inside, man. They were something. I used to talk to Joe Montana. He did not like playing the Saints.
Used to talk to Joe Montana.
Ricky and Swilling and
he still does.
Vaughn would knock you out.
2 legends of the game, Peyton and Joe. Glenn Salters. Damn.
They could use Vaughn and Sam and Ricky and Swilling right now, to stop this Ravens offense. All right, there's Ricard out there. Let's see if it's a wide receiver screen.
Handoff, Kenyon Drake up the middle, gets a first down and more. Down to about the 45-yard line. He's eating. Needs a touchdown, though. Needs a touchdown for, I believe, what is it? John needs a touchdown from Kenyon Drake.
With those 3 guys out there blocking like it could be the screen. It could be the screen. That moves 4 guys that way.
Yeah.
There's fewer guys to stop the run.
John needs it.
What it does, pay those defensive ends now, they can't, a lot of times they're not blocking him. He can run down and chase that. You can't do that with Lamar right there, because all of a sudden if he's chasing down, he might run and get outside.
First 10 at the 45.
Right there, and so it just slows down those defensive players on their rush and in their run pursuit.
Handoff, Kenyon Drake up the middle. I think another 5-yard gain. There's a flag on the play, though. Probably expect holding.
Holding. Offense, number 79. 10-yard penalty, first down.
That'd be the only thing that could, that'd be the only thing that could stop them. I mean, whatever they're calling.
78.
Guys, all right, you got to pretend to get held. All right, we need some flops. You got to go down. If anyone's close to holding you, you got to sell it. That's the only way we can slow these guys down right now.
Right.
First and 20 here for Baltimore. Pretty big play.
It's not like you can go off the film of the defense you played against Brady or Stafford, right? It doesn't really
Do you?
correlate.
It says excellent over here. Like, what in the world?
Hard to stop.
Lamar Jackson throws over the middle, has a man. It's caught.
Nice.
Gain of
Just the fact that he
9.
looked downfield, he wanted to throw downfield. That sinks the linebackers. Now allows you to check it down. Eli, I love how he turns his back on this play action. Right there.
It's a flag, roughing the passer.
Throw all the way, but it's not a token fake. I mean, he is turning. He is setting the hook on trying to get the defense to bite on play action.
Yeah.
That's not.
Who is that? Rough?
Not what we need to do.
Thinking about it.
So they're moving up. Yeah. Okay.
That doesn't help.
Help the plan right there. Good job. Like
So it's-
you know.
So it's the roughing the passer basically.
Going to the knee.
Or going below the waist, tackling below the waist. I don't think you can do that on a quarterback.
Can't beg for it, though.
First and 10 from the
That makes
42.
us look bad, right? That's what the
Lamar and
D-line
shotgun.
complain about. That's what the safety.
Handoff up the middle. That's Justice Hill. Ooh, nice little run. 8-yard gain. We got second down, 2 to go.
We can't beg for it.
Moving down the field, just marching. Tick, 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 tick. Keep moving that clock.
I told you, one time a guy hit me late. I didn't agree with it. They threw the personal foul. I declined it. I said, no, I cannot accept this.
Lie. That is the biggest lie I've ever heard. The guy touched my helmet. He like his finger hit my helmet. You got to throw the flag there.
It was against the Texans.
There we go, second and 1.
CBS 8. It was not on primetime TV. Let's say
Lamar,
that.
a little read option. Gets the first. Out of bounds at, I think, the 28. 28, 27-ish.
Looks like
First and 10.
everything Roman's called.
Here
It's
we
like
go.
he knows that this is going to work. We're going to have the right numbers. We're going to have the perfect angles for these pullers and these cracks.
Just that little run, and whether that's, I don't know if that's if he can hand that off or if it's called, but just holding that inside and then he's fast enough to get outside and just hold those inside linebackers where they're not.
Okay, here we go. So we got first and 10.
You know, it's different than
Ball at the
toss and everybody
28.
can flow that way. They got to stay
Yeah.
inside and just can't react fast enough.
Hey, Deshaun Jackson was in the backfield. Okay, he's motioned out to the left side. There we go. Lamar looking his way. Nope, just dishes it out to Patrick Ricard.
Wheel route. Give it to Big Ricard. Give it to the big boy.
5-yard gain.
That wheel route.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Yep, 15's coming in on the wheel
Now
route.
it's getting bad, huh?
They're kind of hoping for cover 4 where the corner goes with the post route. And the wheel route runs open. The linebacker runs with it. Corner stays in his corner. That's good defensive discipline there. That's
Super
what
good.
Coach Allen was talking about, Eli. All 11 guys being disciplined and doing their job on every play.
Oh, it is lagging. Gosh darn it. Handoff up the middle. Nope. Read option for Lamar Jackson. Outright. Gets, ooh, I think he's short of the first. I think it's 3rd and 1. Are they going to give him it?
Kind of read that defensive end. You
I think he was
McCall
short.
Kind of breaks out there, so he's got the safety
I
help.
think he was short.
And there's really no one else accountable, you know, for the quarterback. So right there, Ricard's going out. He's going to, get the linebacker, and you're just reading that defensive end. If he plays the run, I keep it. If he, it's an easy read for him.
I think the best answer is to score some more points on offense for the Saints.
Some more penalties.
Lamar under center. 3rd and 1. He'll keep it. First down. Easy. Definitely got a yard. Ooh. That was the biggest flop in the world. What are we doing? Oh, these guys kill me.
The Ravens offensive line.
These guys absolutely kill me.
And hurt another one of the players.
That's a strong word. Now, you saying he flopped? I mean,
It was a little bit of a flop.
That was a big flop. He threw his arms up and everything, went back.
Entry
Like,
timeout.
I don't see Eli.
yeah, it don't happen.
Nope, not in there. Nope.
We were rushed.
Dad might be.
Lamar Jackson passed Steve Young tonight in most career rushing yards in NFL history with 4,278.
Is it the most negative?
You could be.
Michael Vick has the most with 6,017 yards.
No, college is negative. Remember, pros, no negative. Sacks don't count against you.
We should find a way.
College.
One of these watch parties, we're gonna get old John in here. We're gonna get him because there's a collab cam that we can have that they finally implemented. We're gonna get John up in here sometime.
You would think a play action.
So if you're still watching,
would be there for the taking.
one of these games. Lamar throws it. Nice. Oh, incomplete. Catch that.
I saw you do that move before. I
Second
never
and
saw
10.
you do like step up and then spin to the left and stay deeper in the pocket and set and make a throw.
That's a lot of work to throw a 6-yard pass.
All right. Oh, this way, that way.
Boom.
I don't think anybody was open. He kind of wanted that, people call it a basic route. I don't know why. I never know what the origin of the word, but it's just like a 10-yard in route. But the backside safety was right there. That's what he wanted to throw.
He had 2 hands on the ball there. He didn't
He got
switch
that
to the
away.
left
But anyway,
hand.
second and
He
10,
was
handoff up the middle. Kenyon Drake
Talk, and, at halftime.
maybe got 2.
That's what.
Maybe got 2.
That's what's on his wristband. It's a little monitor. He
Are we
can get
3rd and 8
ESPN
here?
2 on that wristband. Just a little feed.
2 hands on the ball in the pocket.
It's
right?
third down.
All right, 3rd and 8. If I'm the Saints, I'm dropping 8 guys into coverage here.
8 guys.
Well, I'm not saying right now. I'm saying at some point, like not during this game. Maybe a different game where you're with me the whole time.
There, guys up there.
You can do that.
There. Going blitzing him.
Oh, he throws it. Incomplete.
Oh, they had a guy.
4th and 8. We're coming away with the field goal here. It'd be 17-3.
They did a good job making it. They brought right up the middle. Just kind of 5-man protection, middle linebacker. Good job making it.
Believe it. He was not happy though. There's Justin Tucker.
91% on career field goals field goal attempts. Best in NFL history. Yeah, that's right. This guy's a legend. Also holds the longest field goal in NFL history with 66 yards. Kick is up. Bam.
That's right.
Easy money.
Right.
Easy money. Oh, Jesus. Kirk Cousins. He looks... Oh, my goodness. That pose, I do not like that at all. That was a weird pose. I do not vibe with that, Kirk Cousins. He looked all sophisticated, just smiling. I was like, what are we doing? Looks comfy, though. I mean, coming off a big win, but I did not enjoy what I just seen there. I can't, yeah. I wish I could have shown that, because that, I'm sure we'll see it at some point, but he just looked different. Looked weird. I'm excited to see what he has to say, though. Excited to see what he thinks about this team. I watched him on Pat's show today, about, I think he was only on there for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that, not long. So, would love to see and hear more. See how he thinks about this season for us. The Vikings aren't doing that great, but they are, which is dope. 6-1. 6-1. No, 7-1. Excuse me. 7-1. Forgot it is week 9, and we got the Bills next week. We could win that one, pending. Okay, Josh Allen apparently is getting evaluated for potential UCL injury in the right elbow, his throwing elbow, which UCL is basically the same thing as Tommy John. Okay, so he could be out. He's getting evaluated. Not sure the severity of that injury yet. So Case Keenum could be the Bills starter next week. Very well could possibly be the Bills starter next week, which would be very interesting, because I think that would give the Vikes a little bit better chance. But then if he does need surgery, Josh Allen that is, he'll be out the rest of the season. So that makes you wonder how the Bills are going to do. Like the Jets, if you're the Jets, now as much as nobody hopes for injuries, you're hoping for that one, because then you have a chance to steal that division, get a home playoff game potentially.
After the Ravens, and
Things could be looking good. Things could be looking good. Here's Kirk Cousins, Jordan Payton, and Eli. 17-3 here, though. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Kurt, before we talk about all your success this season and everything going on and how well you are playing, first I really want to talk about your post-game outfit that you were sporting yesterday after the win. And I know we'll get to a little video here in a second. There's you on the plane.
Minneapolis Miracle reunited.
You're not wearing a shirt or because all the ice?
Yeah, and Diggs and Keenum are on the Bills.
I think a little of both, Eli. We really started coming back from our game against the Saints a few weeks ago, coming back from London. You know, we had the 8-hour flight home, and they kind of turned
sticky on this remote.
That flight home into a nightclub. And so before I knew it, I had Christian Darrisaw's chain around my neck, and everybody was taking photos and posting them on social media. And then the next away game,
there he is.
We beat Miami, and they were throwing
looking like the dad that's getting lit with his son's friends.
Into a Halloween costume here in Minnesota.
That's how I took that. I died laughing so hard.
How do we top it? And I'm sitting there like, I don't really think there is a way to top it. And they go, take your shirt off. So next thing you know, I got my shirt off. I got Za'Darius' watch on my wrist, and they're telling me all the dance moves I need to do with my hands.
And Dalton throw out right.
If we keep winning these away games, I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm kind of nervous of where it could end up.
Hope you have a mosquito ready.
2nd and 4, I think they'll call it.
We'll take it. We'll take it. And Kurt, now Adam Schefter is imitating you on the pregame show on Monday night. I mean, you're starting to trend here.
Oh, geez. Adam Schefter.
We don't have to show that. We don't have to actually show that.
With Schefter with the chains, no shirt on. Jesus Christ.
He even had the blue light blocking glasses that I wore because I put on those blue light blocking glasses to try to get ready to go to sleep when we landed in Minnesota. And Schefter even had it.
Really? Interesting.
Completely ensemble.
Okay, they showed all the guys with the chains on.
I'm going with Cousins all the way.
The glasses did it right there.
Blue light glasses wouldn't be bad. Eventually I'll have to get them because these lights, I mean, they're not too bright right now. Like, I'm fine with them.
We appreciate it. Hey, you guys are rolling. You talk about
but they're up my face. They are up my face. Maybe I just have good eyes. But I doubt it.
What's working so well for the Vikings this year?
You know, it's really been an interesting combination because, one game is special teams making some big
first down
pass rush, creating turnovers, giving us a short field. And another game, it's, Justin Jefferson making some big plays or Dalvin Cook going off for a big game running the football. So it's really been a real team effort to get to 7-1. I really think we haven't played our best football yet. So there's still a little more out there for us to go get, but great to be able to dissect these games and talk about how we can be better after a win. We'd much rather have those conversations after a win than after a loss.
100%. That's what we like to hear, Kirk. That's what we like to hear. 1st and 10 from the 45. Taysom Hill, a read option, takes up the middle, gain of 6. 2nd and 4.
We've done a little zone read through the years. I think if you do it infrequently enough, it can be effective and you can catch people off guard. But I'll tell you what, I remember when I came into the league, and obviously I was backing up RG3, and there were a lot of successful.
Is it? God damn.
I remember thinking, is the
I apologize.
Quarterback, the Peyton Manning and Eli Manning, if you will, is that going to get phased out of the league? I said that to my quarterback coach, and he looked at me and he said, Kirk, no matter what skill set you have, no matter how much athleticism you have to be able to drop back, go through a progression, and throw with accuracy. If you can do those things, then yes, being able to run a 4-3 and make people miss.
Oh, it's a fumble. That's Ravens' ball. He fumbled that.
No doubt about it.
That's Ravens football.
Andy's trying to go through that progression.
Quick snap this.
Hurry up on a 3rd down. Kurt, do you hurry up to try to prevent the challenge, or do you get the...
I think it might be right. He had
He might have been.
Holding it.
Let's see.
I'll let Kurt call it. You don't know what you're talking about. Kurt, what do you think? Fumble?
No.
Nah, he's down.
I don't know what to think.
Yeah. That's very true.
Possession of it. You're not. I think it's down.
Hard to say. I do think that you definitely want your beat a challenge play ready to go when plays like this happen.
He's got it.
This will be interesting.
Kurt, stay with us, pal.
Justin Houston still
See
doing
what
it?
happens here. Stay with us.
Interesting. I don't know. he still had the ball, so he was throwing forward. Okay, and when he came forward, let's hold on. We will make sure this is good first. I think we're good. So when he was throwing the ball, he got hit and he got tucked. And as he was getting tucked, the ball kind of went like this and his hand turned, if you guys can kind of see that. And when he hit the ground, it obviously got jarred out. But when he hit the ground, like, so when he was hitting the ground, his hand was like this and his ass was hitting the floor, basically. So it'll be interesting because I that might be a fumble. That very well might be a fumble. Man, that's fast. That is quick. All I need is for things to go smoothly. Well, that's a lie. All right. I think we're back. Hopefully.
All right, the call stands. Will be third down here. Hey, Kurt,
Challenge has failed. He's ruled down.
Coach Kevin O'Connell
Baltimore is charged a timeout.
I think it's kind of annoying, and he was a former quarterback. A little annoying when you have like this former quarterback that's only like a few
Nice, we're back.
you, but he's
Let's go.
constantly
Why do I have to just
feedback
refresh the
over
internet?
and
Oh, I guess
over
maybe
and
not.
Over again, like isn't that like a little bit annoying? I'm asking for a friend who's kind of got that same situation.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see how that can get a little bit annoying. Sounds like you got some history there, but
3rd and 6 at the 41.
Kevin, he's done a great job. It's like you said, it's 7-1. It's not easy to get there. You got to have a head coach who knows what he's doing and is putting you in the right.
Throw, it's caught. Chris Olave, first down to the 31. That's where they're gonna mark him.
Kirk, the Saints could
I gotta ask you guys.
Use having you on in the first half because it's the first time they've moved the ball since you've been on. So stay on as long as you want, pal. Go ahead. What's your question? Go ahead.
I hear you. I got to ask you guys. Speaking of the Saints not moving the football much, I do feel like offensive football, quarterback play, has not really been up to the standard that I'm used to in my 10 years in the league. Now in year 11, it just seems like this year's been a step back.
Hand off, Alvin Kamara up the middle. Gain of 6. So I think we're what? Yeah, 2nd and 4.
Us quarterbacks or what you see as to a reason.
I think it looks a little bit better.
Offensive football isn't quite at the level it's been in the past.
Yeah, it's hard to put a kind of an answer on all 32 teams, right? Everybody kind of has their own issues. Certainly, Minnesota is rolling right now. The Bills got beat the other day, but their offense is playing good. So it's still kind of team by team. It does seem like defenses
2nd and 5, excuse me.
kind of ahead of some offenses.
Dalton back to pass. Throws over the middle. Has a man open. First down. Ooh. Ooh. Who's that? Kevin White? Kevin White? This dude was supposed to be an absolute stud. Tore his ACL with the Bears first year and just hasn't been the same since.
For a few of the rules that have favored offensive players over the years.
Off season also. This off season is not as long. It's a little bit shorter. You kind of have all these restrictions and rules.
Dalton back to pass.
Kind of be with your, with your coaches and going over.
Rolls out right, runs it himself. Gain of 3 yards. Gain of 3.
One-on-one. Do routes first there. Just work on all those fundamentals where once you get to the season, all that's down. You're kind of having to start over from square one in June.
Right.
You don't have quite as much time just to work on the fine-tuning of some
3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Saints the ball, but it's a 17-3 ball game. Obviously, Ravens with the lead.
I think the Saints have got to go for it here. They get to fourth down. Tell me how that factors into your thinking on your second and third down decisions.
Yeah, I think obviously the play call factors that in more than anything coming to the sidelines from Kevin, but certainly, if you know you have 2 downs, you might be a little more aggressive on second or third down.
Hand off up the middle, gain of about 3 there. It'll be
run the football here
3rd and 4.
In a manageable third down situation where you basically get 2 short yardage plays now with third down and fourth down. That's what happened when we played the Ravens last year. It was so hard to get them off the field because when they're in 3rd and 4 or less, they're just going to treat it like they've got 2 straight 3rd and short plays and just go for it on fourth down. And it was hard to get the ball back because of the way they can just pound the rock with their fullback, tailback, and their
3rd and 4. 2 minutes to go in the third.
What do you like here, 3rd and 4, Kirk?
They're coming after him, Tate.
Yeah, it looks like the Ravens got everybody up the line of scrimmage, potential for single high man or cover 0.
He's sacked. Nice play.
Free runner.
Nice play. Came off the edge. Marlon.
Guys, I've noticed a lot more cover 0 as well around the league this year. I feel like defensive coordinators are not afraid to bring 0 at any time. I've always felt 0, kind of is its own world, and kind of wanted to get your thoughts when you would see 0. What your attack plan was? Did you like throwing a quick element? Did you like max
Look
protection?
at Kirk trying to get
do a
better.
screen? Did you like
Asking
taking
some
a
Hall of
double move?
Famers.
I mean, how did you like to attack 0 when you were seeing it a bunch?
I'm glad you asked, and it's perfectly
So smart.
I'm going to go back to my house, get some of the old notebooks, get the cobwebs off, and see what my cover 0 answers are. I'm not sure that the rest of the NFC North's going to like me helping the Vikings.
I like it. I'll take it.
I'll see what I can find.
Kirk is trying to get smarter. That's what I like to see. Trying to get these guys to tell him their secrets. But that's smart. That's good thinking. He must be seeing cover 0 quite a bit, so he wants to adjust, wants to make some type of adjustment to his game to maybe make this offense more explosive for the Minnesota Vikings. Interesting. That's a good answer. I like that answer out of Kirk. Or I like that question out of Kirk. It means he knows there's parts of his games that he just needs to be better at. And he'll find it. He'll find a way. I have the utmost confidence and faith in my guy. How the hell did that get 10K views? Oh my God. That's just ridiculous. That guy must have had the right tags and a really big following for 10K. Like a really, really big following. Anywho, appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're at 152. Our next goal is 200. I think we can hit that by Christmas. I think 200 by Christmas. By December 1st. By December 1st, I think we can do it then. Yeah. So we got 3 weeks. 3 weeks to get 50 or 48 subs. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. The goal is to hit 600 by Christmas, I think, on Minnesota Vikings Syndicate. We're at 519. 519 over there. Yeah. 67% have the Ravens. 33%. I don't think that's changed too much. It's basically been the Ravens the whole time for that anyways. All right, here we go.
Last season, you scored a touchdown and you attempted to do the gritty. Now, I'm told this was a big deal on the internet. It got mixed reviews, but there was good news for you this season. The internet said that Miami's Mike Gesicki's gritty might have been worse than yours. Let's show both videos, and can we get your analysis of both performances?
These gritties were horrible. And Gesicki's was way worse.
All right, here we go.
I definitely set the gritty back a few years. Yeah. I think for a lot of reasons mine's a little bit better than Mike's. I get a rushing touchdown, which are hard for me to find. But if I can get a rushing touchdown, maybe I could do one and show my improvement that I'm.
You had one in Arizona against Arizona. I was there. Hit the gritty.
I told Justin I'll only do it if I have a rushing touchdown.
Fair enough. Actually, come on the show like 10 times.
You just did.
No, and we finally
Against Arizona, you fool.
Saints game at home because you knew we would show that, walk-off.
Lamar trying to put on the moves, gets back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
Game where he hit Kyle Rudolph in the fade.
Bam. Touchdown. Beat the Saints right there. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Show it again.
All played out.
That was cover 0. I mean, that
09.
was 3rd and goal.
I will never forget 09.
The game's over. Keep
Okay.
a field goal. Drew Brees gets the ball back, and you never know what could happen. So Dennis Allen chose to bring cover 0 in that moment. Our 0 alert was throwing that fade to Rudy and put the ball up.
I tried, man.
That was it.
Literally all I had to do was, all I did was just refresh the internet. It's so, I hate it, man. I absolutely hate it. It makes me so upset. We'll get it fixed though, because Thursday I have off, so I'll be able to go buy the LAN cable, and hopefully it'll be massively improved. Won your parlay? Actually? Okay, what was it? Oh yeah, you just needed the sack, right?
Yeah, and Drew threw 7. He actually threw 8 because he threw a pick 6. That still counts as a touchdown.
Yeah, 2 more sacks for...
7 that day. They said no pass rush. We just let us play like flag football for one game. So that was a fun one.
I remember we played the Saints defense.
Hell yeah, though. Hope that you won that.
Man, this could be a
3rd quarter coming to an end.
Defense is as bad as they are against the Giants, and they actually were that bad again against us, and I ended up with a perfect passer rating, the only one in my career. So we both got to feast on that defense that year.
Yeah, they had some issues going on, but they're a little bit better now. Let's see if they can stop Lamar here. Stay with us, Kirk.
Man, he's going to stay a little longer than they probably want him to stay, honestly. Oh, is that the new iPhone? Oh, is that the new iPhone, John? Kyler more than 1.5 passing touchdowns. So 2. And who does he play this week? Or next week, I should say. This week, he got that. But next week. He's got the Rams. Damn. Who does Seattle have? The Bucks? Ooh, that'll be a good game. Oh yeah, that's in Germany. Seahawks Bucks in Germany. Oh, that was for this entire weekend. Nice. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. So Justin Jefferson just needed to score a touchdown. He only has 3 on the year. It's mind-boggling how he only has 3. But it makes sense, I guess, but yeah. Ravens more than 2.5 sacks. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. What'd you win again? $100? Pfft, easy money. Easy money. You just made $80. $80 you just won. John says trash. He was due. He was due. Definitely was due for a touchdown. I hope he just goes off the rest of the year. Finishes the season with 17, 18 tutties. 2,000 receiving yards. Because why not? I think that'd be sweet. Not going to happen, but... absolute freak of nature. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. You're that far back? Man.
I gotta ask you about some of your catchphrases. You obviously, kind of the one that's most known is you like that, and you did that.
Doesn't seem that delayed on my phone. Interesting.
The other one that I feel like it gets.
I know it's delayed. I think it's delayed like 5 or 10 seconds. Oh, Lamar throws it left. It's caught. Oh, incomplete. Intended for Isaiah Likely. 4th and 10.
He didn't get as much love. That doesn't get quite as much as love. Which one do you like better? Yeah, I'm a you like that guy. That one died pretty quick. That started with Quentin Dunbar, one of our cornerbacks in Washington, and I picked up on it, and for whatever reason it didn't have.
Ravens punt.
The team is calling for it.
Oh, I know why.
That may follow me, like I said yesterday, not just for my football career, probably for the rest of my life. I still hear it too when I get sacked. Usually the defensive end that sacks me just walks off the field and yells, "You like that?" You know.
Well, listen real quick here.
You like that? You like
there
that?
It is. Who are you talking to?
You like that?
Who are you saying that to?
You like
the
that?
media?
That was a reporter for the local NBC affiliate that covered our team, and he was a great guy.
Interesting.
There were some people, and rightfully so. I hadn't been playing that great for those first 6 games, but there were some people who kind of felt the Kirk Cousins experiment should be over in Washington. And we had that big comeback win when we were down 24-0 and ended up winning 31-30. And
nice.
I kind of felt that.
Okay.
Off the field,
I was wondering why he was just so pumped.
You may not like me, you may not want me to succeed, but what just happened on the field right there, you like that. And it really wasn't a question. It was a statement with an exclamation point. I'm not really giving you the choice to like it or not. I'm telling you, you like it.
I love it. I love it.
Handoff up middle, Alvin Kamara. Gain of 3.
Keep it going, buddy. Proud of you. Good luck the rest of the way. Thanks for being a part of this, man. Really appreciate it.
There's Kirk.
No, always an honor to connect with you guys. Thanks so much for what you meant to football and beyond, and thanks for having me on. Appreciate you guys.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
I'm sure they talked that cover 0 stuff when they were in that commercial break. All right, 2nd and 7 from the 34. Andy Dalton throws it out left. It's incomplete. There could be a flag there. It's not. All right, good. Good. We'll go back to the real broadcast now.
Pressure off the edge. Dalton was hoping to be able to hold on to that a little bit.
I think he hit him a little early, but still, whatever.
The pass rush on him in the pocket.
That was close.
Little contact on him.
Oh no.
47 yards.
New Ravens wide receiver Deshaun Jackson is questionable to return with a hamstring injury. He's getting up there. He's 35, man. 3rd and 7. Dalton drops back to pass. And down he goes. Gets lit up. 4th down. Nice play.
And no answer for Justin Houston.
Justin Houston's an absolute animal. 5 sacks in the last 3 games. This game, I believe he has. I know that's 2.
There's a lot of time you take hits and
I think he might have 3.
That was close. I've seen worse called for roughing the passer, but you can see Campbell trying to come
Base
off
he is 2.5.
No call. But they showed blitz rush before and got home.
Punt by Gillikin. After the 4th sack of the night by the Ravens defense.
Boom.
Was just 40 yards.
What do you mean I broke your heart?
This past week we lost the former 1st-round pick and the only
Ray
punter
Guy.
in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Ray Guy, 3-time Super Bowl champion, who passed away on Thursday at the age of 72.
72, huh? Well, that means I got 47 more years, huh? Yeah. Oh, Jackson. I'm trying to think. I cannot remember for the life of me. Yeah, 17-6 so far. 13 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in this 4th quarter. Game's almost over. Ooh, we got Texas, huh? Quinn Ewers, I believe is his name, and TCU, the Horned Frogs, going at it. Saturday. Okay. Sweet. Wish I could watch more college football, but we don't have that capability. We work on Saturdays, so we do quite a bit of work. Work all day long. Work while singing a song. Unfortunately. Until we can quit one day. Until we can quit. But appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Make sure to drop a like, leave a comment if you have any. And also subscribe to the channel. We're at 152 subs. We hit 150. Next goal is 200 by December 1st. 48 to go. 48 to go. We can do it. I know we can. Ravens ball. They're gonna march. They are gonna march. What does Lamar have for fantasy points? I needed 18.26. He had 8 when I last checked. And come on, Lamar. Oh boy, I'm getting nervous. He needs 2.46 points right now. I guess I shouldn't be nervous. That's literally a 20-yard pass. 20 more yards or 20 yards on the ground. So, let's go. Come on, Lamar. Let's go. Get me these points. Oh, Kenyon Drake bounces it out left, has a wide open hole. Across the 50, first down to the 47. Nice play.
Really good stuff by Kenyon Drake, and just dicing and slicing. I mean, here he gets to the edge. Once he gets on the outside, Ricard makes a nice block. Of course, you got Morgan Moses again pulling all the way to the right tackle
shifty.
position.
Kenyon Drake looking good out there, huh?
Good stuff.
Looking real
the
good.
Last possession that Baltimore had, they went 3 and out, 3 straight passes. So you got to believe they're going to try to ride this running game as much as they can. Take more time off the clock. They didn't take any off.
High snap, but he gets it off. Kenyon Drake up the middle, has another hole. Beautiful run. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2. Keep it going.
But now on the Ravens sideline dealing with a hamstring injury. We're told he's questionable to return, and for the Saints, linebacker Pete Warner is back in the locker room with an ankle injury. He's questionable, as is defensive end Marcus Davenport, also still back in the locker room.
Yeah, this is the time where injuries really can pile up. You know, halfway through the season, people are banged up, and eventually the glass will shatter if it's been cracked. It's a good metaphor, I guess. 3rd and 2 for the Ravens. Come on, Baltimore. Figure it out.
3 points, but obviously prefer not to. But they can't give up more than that, and they got to get the ball back here pretty quick.
I forgot I got to do that.
Struggling too much, but right now where they're at.
Jesus.
Dennis Allen trying to dial something up.
How do you whistle like that? I cannot whistle with the fingers. Wish I knew how, but I do not.
Clock's running down.
Delay a game. Timeout.
Timeout. Baltimore.
Timeout, Baltimore.
Harbaugh called the timeout.
I think Lamar's looking at Harbaugh and saying, man, why
3rd and 2. 11 minutes here in the 4th. Ravens only have 1 timeout remaining, but they have a good lead right now, up 11. 17-6 in this 4th quarter. This will be a big first down for the Ravens.
Yogi Berra getting late early here for the New Orleans Saints, because here's a big 3rd down, and the Saints need a stop. Absolutely.
It's 3rd down.
I'm not saying that this is the game, but if they get the first down here, even if they end up holding them out of the end zone, that's settled for 3. At a later time, you're taking some valuable time off the clock.
Ravens have converted On 3rd and 1 3 times in this game.
Here we go. Lamar looking at his wristband. Oh boy. Ball at the 36. 1 yard to go. Jackson. Ooh, read option. Keeps it himself. Gets the first down. Has a hole. He's to the 30. Makes guy miss. Down to the 20-yard line. How you doing? Keep it moving.
Morgan Moses out of his way. Morgan Moses pulls from the right tackle position, and Lamar's trying to get him turned up so he can go pick up the first down. That's just a great job. Great job by Lamar Jackson.
Beautiful. He's so good on his feet, man. He is shifty.
On this drive, 4 runs. They've not thrown it yet. And they're at the 19-yard line.
There we go. Lamar. Boom. Handoff up the middle. Kenyon Drake bounces it out right. Nice gain. Gain of 6. We're looking at 2nd and 4.
Without J.K. Dobbins, without Gus Edwards, who was in with a hamstring all week. And Drake, a former 3rd-round pick by the Dolphins in 2016. Got a nice jump when he gets the ball in his hands.
He does, and he missed a couple games himself. And the guy here, Gus Edwards, as we talked about, played the last 2 games. He got the bulk of the work, and he's their
Bam.
bumper. He's the guy who just wears defenses down. Guy who's 240 pounds, but Drake's looked good here in the second half.
2nd and 5. At the 14. What are we doing?
And this time,
Delay a game?
Offense.
Come on.
5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Ronnie Stanley and Lamar Jackson are yelling at each other, getting in each other's faces.
I think Ronnie Stanley after that.
Well, either that or the center. They're the way that they coordinate. Zeidler's tapped.
He's so mad.
The rookie Linderbaum.
I don't blame him, man. This is like, what, 2 times this drive? First time they had to call timeout. Second time, they're not going to do it.
Hey, okay, gave him a foot. Now snap it. And the center has to know what the clock says. It's a silent count.
Damn.
Having said that, we haven't talked about Linderbaum. For him to be a rookie, he's really played well, and not an easy position for a young player to come in and communicate the offensive play.
Okay, little dish out there to Kenny Drake. He gets blown up behind the line. Loss of 5. It's loud in here, man. I remember when the Vikes played there in 09. Brett Favre couldn't hear a damn thing. And he was talking about how bad it was. Like you wear noise canceling, like you basically just wear earplugs.
John Harbaugh is not happy with the way they're resetting the play clock.
No, he's not. He's not. And hey, you've already talked about what's happened to their year and some of the
3rd and 14. Here we go. Oh my God, hurry up. Trips right. Oh, they get it off. Nice little screen. Catch the ball. Get on this. Sucks they can't call a timeout because they need to get back on the same. That was horrible.
Come out, they couldn't get set up. Lamar Jackson's trying to move everybody around. A ball that should have been caught, and almost because of the deflection.
Come away with the field goal, be 20-6.
Opportunity for the Saints to be able to come away with the football.
Paulson and Debo had.
Excuse me. 41-yard attempt.
41-yard try by Justin Tucker.
It's up, and he tucks it in.
He's now made 64 straight field goals in the 4th quarter or overtime during the regular season. Unreal.
Unreal is right. They have to find a way to get back on the same page because that drive should have ended in 6 points. Honestly, the way it started, just at the end, it just all fell apart, just crumbled away. And it's kind of fitting that they're showing those crumbled cookies because those look phenomenal. And I have cookies, and I'm going to eat some after this game. Promise you that. I promise you that. So 20-6, huh? 20-6. I had a feeling this game could go this way. I mean, I did pick the Ravens, but I also had another feeling. I was like, okay, this could be a close one. This could be a battle because the Saints they've put up some battles recently, but not too shabby. I think this one's pretty much over with. I can't wait till that trade goes through. But Lamar Jackson, oh my goodness. I need him away from winning that one. Let's go. Sort of. Not too happy about it, but we'll see. That's an L. That's an L. Somebody's car sounds horrible out there. This dude started Jameis Winston, huh? LOL. That's a dub. So we could be 2-2, and I think we're 3-2 because I think we won my other league. So not too bad. Not too bad of a record this week. 3-2 for fantasy. I'll take it. I will take it. Oh yeah, I slaughtered him. Let's go. I had Justin Fields in that game. He had 42 points. Let's go. Straight balling. All my guys had a good day, except for Chris Godwin. He still had 7.2 points. I started all the right people. Let's go. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. We are back, though.
Football staple here in New Orleans, and the Saints offense. Well, the stats, we'll try to get through some of them, not overwhelm you with them, but tonight, what they've done on third down, they've not been able to score
Here's the kick.
A touchdown yet.
It looks like they'll let it sail out of bounds. Saints at the 25. 8:30 left to go in the ball game.
Over on the sideline, just in total frustration with what transpired on that last possession, having to use 2 timeouts, not being able to get the snap away, and he is a little frustrated with the group up front.
Yeah, I think that's Ronnie Stanley being a veteran and just trying to calm him down. I mean, that would be my guess. He'll be.
Wow, I don't know. That's a good guess. First attempt from the 25. And Dalton takes the snap. Throws it. Oh, it's batted at the line. It's picked off. It's picked off. Let's go. Justin Houston. Justin Houston. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Houston, we have a problem. We have a problem. Yikes. Now can we run away with this ball game? Throw a tutty. Throw a tutty.
He gets his hand up, deflects it, but for Houston to be able to come back, makes a good play on the football. And you already talked about the sacks.
Wave the white flag.
This year, and the year that he's having, this is a guy that's missed 3 games this year. I mean, imagine what his numbers would look like had he have played in all of them this year, because he has really been a force. He's got 3 straight games with 2 or more sacks.
Been a G too. Been an absolute G.
33 or older since Kevin Green, the Hall of Famer, back in '98. And for Justin Houston, 2.5 sacks tonight. It's his 5th career interception, and that's the first turnover of the game.
Right, hand off up the middle. Kenyon Drake. Nice little 9-yard gain there. 2nd and 1.
Yeah, Baltimore can pretty much shut the door on him right here. And it's deflating, like we talked about at halftime, that defensively in the first half, they really weren't that bad. I mean, they did some good things. Going up against Lamar Jackson's always a challenge, even if they don't have their number 1 tight end and their wide receiver and whatever they've got on the field. But this is a nice gesture here. Got his jersey on. Rewards him. Good stuff. But it's hard to keep playing well when your offense is doing more than they've done.
Kenny Drake handoff up the middle. Boom. First down. First to go at the 3, I believe.
So
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
To get up into a tie for first place in the division instead.
Press the wrong button.
The Baltimore Ravens.
Here we go. Come on, Baltimore. Punch it in now. Punch it in. Take this lead.
First and goal now for the Ravens, who lead by 14.
They just wear you down. I mean, this offense.
They just wear you down.
Trying to corral Lamar, and then with the other backs that they have, they just physically wear you down, and mentally they wear you down in the run game.
Handoff up the middle. Touchdown. Boom! 26-6. The Ravens take a massive lead. Let's go. After your glasses.
Make sure you got it in before the knee went down.
See, it's not too far behind. It's only like 10 seconds. Nice play. Let's see if his knee is down. It's close. I think it's a touchdown. I think that's a touchdown. Comes the extra point from Justin Tucker.
Another touchdown for Kenyon Drake. 2 on the night.
Boom. It's up. Man, good. 27-6. 27-6. Let's go. Ravens basically now running away with it. I mean, this game could be. We realistically could have a 56-6 ball game right now, but we don't. I don't know why. I don't know how, but just haven't been able to capitalize. Some sloppy couple drives there to end their last series. Excuse me, I should say. Jesus. He was a long-time Colt, 14-time Pro Bowler. So I think they did it for a reason. Kind of get the locker room in order first and work from there. See if they can figure anything out from the inside. Because Jim Irsay has had enough. That's for sure. He's pissed. Okay. He had Andrew Luck, who's an absolute stud. He retires out of nowhere. And then you go to Philip Rivers, who gets benched for Sam Ehlinger, who might also get benched for Matt Ryan to come back in. So they're dealing with some stuff over there right now. They are dealing with some stuff. Ugh. Excuse me. What do we got? What time is it? How much time do we have left in this quarter? 6 minutes? No way. We do. 7 minutes. Okay. 7 minutes in this quarter. Because we are going to have to take a tinkle here soon. Very, very soon. Ooh, that looks good. An egg sandwich. Oh. I might have to make that as soon as I'm done here.
Ravens are about to take off.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the defense is
Ravens
coming together.
are about to take off.
Come back after their bye, which is next week.
And they'll take the kickoff out of the end zone. Oh, he trips. He's down to the 15. Bummer. Bummer, dude.
The moment brought to you by Burger King. And if there's ever been, I guess, the criticism for Greg Roman in the offense saying that it lacks creativity, their ground game, their run game has plenty of creativity.
There's no question.
Yeah.
I mean, just the conflict that they create for a defense and defenders. That's what I talked about. It's one thing if you have to just hold up physically, which you do against this offensive line.
Okay, 1st and 10 from the 17. Yeah, 17. Oh, false start on the offense.
You know, where your eyes are and all that goes
False
with
start.
that.
Everyone but the center. 5-yard penalty. First down.
False start. Everyone but the center.
That's
funny. I like how that's how they have to call
it's
that.
everyone but the center, but it's the center that didn't do the job. But he doesn't get the penalty. But yeah, I agree with you, Joe. And you've heard me talk about it. We've talked to others. They're really a
so does that? Oh, now I can check. Lamar should have gotten me my points there. There's a snap, handoff. Alvin Kamara eaten alive in the backfield. That play was blown up from the beginning. The Saints just giving up or what? They're pouting?
Weathered a lot, has lost some games that they shouldn't have. But John Harbaugh does a great job.
No!
And I think their best days are ahead of them.
I literally need Lamar to get like 9 rushing yards. Not even. 7 rushing yards. Which he actually could get, which would be sick. Ooh, it's thrown to Marquez Callaway, who is absolutely demolished right away by Kyle Hamilton. It's 3rd down.
Hamilton came up to make the stop, but they draft well. They had the proper pieces.
Bama.
They just made the trade.
Bama.
To get Roquan Smith.
They make a lot of good decisions. Yeah, I wasn't trying to imply that Ozzie Newsome was
3rd and 14.
But the stability always
Pick 6. Actually, no pick 6.
Everybody knows each other, and that's paid dividends for
Boom, thrown out. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. Nice little gain there. It'd be 4th and 3.
Well,
I think the Saints are going to go for it here.
Smith's debut as a
I'd assume.
Raven has been an overwhelming success. And he talked about it. We heard Lisa Salter.
Here we go, 4th and 3.
Going for it here on 4th down.
Drops back to pass, throws it. It's a 1st down. Nice play. Tre'Quan Smith.
Makes the catch.
But we heard Lisa Salter talk about it. Roquan wanted to stay in Chicago, it sounded like, but he couldn't get the contract this summer. He held out. Was there in the building.
He did not want to stay in there.
And now he gets a chance. Of course, he's got a lot of leverage.
He requested
now,
a trade.
up,
He wanted out of there.
They still got to get him signed.
All right, Andy Dalton scrambles out right, throws it downfield, just throws it out of bounds. Incomplete.
Let's look at some of his work tonight. His physical inside presence, and that's
Roquan's making an immediate impact. It's an absolute stud. And I knew he would. I mean, it's not that hard to go out and tackle somebody. But it is hard to learn everything.
He has helped this defense tonight, and he's going to continue to make plays for this defense in the games ahead.
Saints, Andy Dalton drops back pass, throws it over the middle, complete. Tre'Quan Smith, gain of 9. 3rd and 1.
First down yardage, 3rd down coming up. They had to basically put an addition on their linebacker room for the Baltimore Ravens with the players that they've had coming back in the trade. Defensive coordinator Mike McDonald said at the beginning of the year.
Dalton back to pass, throws it over the middle, has a man. 1st down, Alvin Kamara to the 50. Across the midfield, obviously, down to about the 43, 44-ish yard line.
And they might need to find a soft pillow for Andy Dalton after this game, because Tyus Bowser, who got activated this week and is playing for the first time after coming off that Achilles injury last year, he just came in and wiped out.
Okay, 1st and 10.
At the end of this game. So even though Mike McDonald, the defensive
I'm okay with this because I would love Lamar to have the ball one more time to win my. I need to get a dub in fantasy this week. In one certain league, only need 8 yards, 8 rushing yards. Dalton throws incomplete. Pass intended for Marquez Callaway. 2nd and 10.
The Saints were minus 14 yards combined on 3rd down.
Really?
Not going to win games. You're just not. It's like losing the turnover battle. There's certain situations of football in key downs, and 3rd down, of course, being that one. Not only did they not convert on 3rd down, but then they couldn't make stops defensively on 3rd down.
Okay, come on. Ball to 41 for 2nd and 10. Andy Dalton back to pass, throws it over to the right side, has a guy, 1st down. He stays in bounds. Touchdown. He stayed in bounds. They'll take a look at that, obviously, but the Ravens acted like he stepped out. That's a 41-yard touchdown reception. Let's see here. Dude, this is bugging the shit out of me. He was doing this the other night, too.
Yeah, that's the question. But even at the end of this play,
yeah, he's out.
Peters
I think he's out.
There, but right after this, let's take a look. See.
Nope. Nope. He's in. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it looks there like he might be on it, but nothing down the line. It's just hard. You don't see green on the right of the shoe. You see sideways.
Shot down the line if we can.
Came over,
they have to find a way to implement those cameras that goes straight down that line that can see perfect. I'm sure they do, but we just don't get to see that.
I got a slice of green in there. Yeah, I do too.
You know
I do
what?
too.
And angles are everything. Great camera work and great not ruling him out of bounds.
That's a touchdown.
So you can always come back and fix it. But let this go, let the 6 points go on, and if needed, come back.
It was Chuck Clark there to 36, so he's arguing with the official saying that he was out, and rather than finishing the play,
That's a touchdown.
Letting him sort it out.
I don't think it'll mean too much.
The touchdown is going to...
Actually, I don't know. At that point, it's a 2-possession game.
41 yards to Juwan Johnson.
They called it a touchdown. Let's go. Nice shot, Saints.
Touchdown of the year. And career long for number 83 at 41 yards.
Kick is up. And good. 27-13. 4 minutes, 13 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. I will be right back. All right, we're back. We are back. Commanders, Eagles, Monday Night Football. That'll be a good one. Maybe. Potentially. Eagles still 8-0. 2-0 in their division. This one is almost over. Read option. Lamar takes it up the center, or up the middle. 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. 4 minutes here in the ball game. Let's go. 2 more yards, Lamar. 2 more yards, and I win my matchup. Let's go.
I think the personnel department's really done a fine job, not just this year, but it's easy when you're 8-0 to say that a particular
Let's
team
go.
just feels
Keep
like
moving.
they've got it. All 8-0 teams kind of feel like they've got it, but we saw them week 2 when they took on Minnesota.
Why is it so fuzzy? Is everything just failing?
Everyone's saying now about them that there's something about that Eagles team that feels good.
Handoff out the middle. First down. No, it's Lamar. Read option. Let's go. I won. Let's go, baby.
By the way, the Eagles also have the Saints' first-round pick next year in the draft, so they're stocked. And the job that Howie Roseman has done. By the way, don't challenge Howie Roseman if you're in a stadium and he's walking around down on the field.
I mean, it could not be.
Washington had something
Could not be
going. I watched a
joined.
lot of that game yesterday, and I mean they got to be kicked.
Taylor Heineke.
All right, Lamar. 1st and 10 from the 35. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Kenyon Drake gets eaten up. Back to the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go.
Here, look at this catch by Curtis Samuel. The official.
Well, I mean, the official, yeah.
I know just me even
Don't
saying
worry.
that makes John
Quit showing this. The official just absolutely decked Cam Bynum.
There's 3 defenders down.
I know.
And an official. And an official. I'm not sure that was a good read, but it was a good catch.
John, you ever get in the way of action like that?
Well, you always try to avoid it. But I did have issues
There we go.
because there was nowhere to go when you're inside those walls. You climb the
The
wall.
spinning wheel of death on my side. Okay. Why is it so blurry?
Rub of the green.
I swear, if it's the same way.
Sometimes, yeah.
I think Yogi said that.
Second down and 10 for the Ravens.
So that's good comedy there.
That's just good stuff.
Circle it back.
Oh, it says we're good.
That's what they call it. They showed them. Here's Drake. He's about a yard short of first down yardage. The question with Lamar Jackson with this new style of quarterback play, and there's nobody like Lamar. There he is last week in that Thursday game signing. Now he says he didn't know what the sign said, but it does happen to just say pay him now, number 8. And the question is about
Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
a lot of risk because of the way he plays. It's just his style. He takes a lot of hits. Running backs do not have long careers typically
Man, I
in the
even looked
NFL
tired.
because of the hits they
Look
take. And the
exhausted.
question is guaranteed money. Other than that, I mean, there's really no
Scheduled to be a free agent
quarterback that wants to be with an
this
organization,
offseason, Lamar Jackson.
an organization that wants to
Third and
put him
one.
there.
Lamar takes the snap, handed off to Kenny, and Drake gets the first. Let's go. Move those chains. 3 minutes
They don't want
in the ball
to know
game.
what life is without Lamar Jackson as their quarterback. I mean, let's be honest. He's going to get paid, and John Harbaugh said as much. And you know, like you said, I think it is really the guaranteed money, but he's going to make a lot of it, and deservedly so.
Lights, camera,
The
MVP.
Deshaun Watson contract that was given by the Browns in a $230 million guaranteed money.
First and 10 from the 46. Lamar under center. Probably just going to run, because the Saints have no timeouts. It just makes sense. Kenny Drake handoff. Keep going. Gain of 7. Maybe gain of 6. Yeah, gain of 6. Second and 4. We send us to the 2-minute warning.
Yep. No, you're totally right. And, you know, Deshaun Watson, he hasn't played football in a while. And so if you're Lamar Jackson or any number of these quarterbacks that are coming up that feel like you've proven yourself on the field.
I think he has played football in a while.
It stands to reason they take the position they do.
You can sing when we come back on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Get warmed up.
Here we go. Here we go. All right, 27-13. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. No timeouts for the Saints. I would expect that the Ravens are just going to run this out. I mean, why not? It seems like the smart decision because it's 2nd and 5. So what? You run. Whether it's 3rd down, you take a bunch of time out off the clock. Run again. Be 4th down. Take another bunch of time off the clock. If it ends up being 4th down, you have to punt. You literally leave them with like maybe one play. Maybe one play if they're smart. So I guess we'll find out here. I guess we will find out. Why does that say 2:30? This has got to get figured out. Okay. So that's working. Everything's looking fine and dandy. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Modelo. I haven't had a Modelo in 3-4 years, I think. It's been a while since I've had a Modelo. It's been a while since I had a Corona. I should buy some Coronas. Maybe put some limes in there. Ooh. Just sucks because they're glass bottle, but I mean, I understand, but they're delicious, so. Maybe I dabble with some Coronas next. Maybe. Just a lot of work. So I have to get limes, have to cut the limes. Yeah.
Getting set for Monday Night Post game, including exclusive access inside the winning locker room. Plus, Jeff Saturday introduced tonight in Indy. Some interesting thoughts from Jim Irsay on why he made the move. Busy night in the NBA and college basketball gets started. And
yeah, very interesting.
No singing of any kind. We have a program.
After the game, I'm going to kind of dive through those tweets.
We got to hold this audience, Scott. We're going to do the best we can. Turn on the lights.
Because I really want to see the whole thought process behind signing Jeff Saturday. Nice little run there. Gain of about 4. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 2-ish. Run the clock down.
They are on their way to a 3-6 start.
Looks like the Ravens won this one, folks. Appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. We'll be back Thursday night, obviously, for that game. Falcons, Panthers. Whoopee! But, yeah, we'll be here. So, if y'all want to join me for that, make sure to do so. Also, drop a like if you haven't already. And subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 200 subs now. We reached 150, 152, so. 4th down. They're going to have to punt. They are going to have to punt. It's going to leave them with about 1 or 2 plays. But I think this one's over. Really do.
You got to win back-to-back games. You got to go on a run where you put 4 or 5 wins together in a row, and that's what the Saints haven't been able to do. They've yet to win back-to-back games. In fact, Tampa Bay and Atlanta are the only.
Troy's just taking shots right now at the Saints. Bucks lead the division 4-5, tied with the Falcons at 4-5, but they have a better divisional record right now in the NFC South. Saints are 3rd, obviously. At 3-5, they'll be 3-6 after tonight, I'd assume. 28 seconds left in the ball game. Last time out by Baltimore.
Joe, I sure hope you guys like this one. The Ravens have a super fan, right? His name is Nick Cullison. He's in the Navy, stationed in Oklahoma, but he's born and raised in Baltimore, and he started a tradition last season of getting a tattoo on his thigh for every Ravens win. He said it kind of started out as a joke.
That's kind of cool.
Just a thing. And he said he's fully committed to doing it until the Ravens win a Super Bowl. And the Ravens are into it too. The team has posted all of the pics of this year's tattoo.
Could you imagine being a Vikings fan like I am? So if I decide, look, every time the Vikings are gonna win, I'm gonna go get a tattoo, okay? Every time we win, until we win a Super Bowl.
Yes, we do like
until we win a Super Bowl, like. Jesus, my grandpa would have 1 million tattoos, I feel like. At least 100.
Week after week just throws this organization.
Not a chance I would do that. Not a chance. I'd have 1 this season. Last year I would have had 9. I ain't got that type of money unless I had my own tattoo gun, and I would not do that to myself. Not a chance. 23 seconds.
Maybe it's better off by the end of the year. Losing those 3 games will be a little bit more battle.
Oh, I left that on again. God
damn it. Make it easily be at least a 7-win. Yeah. And I think that everybody at home who is a part of the organization is saying the same thing. It's just the nature of the league that we're in. A lot of close games, a lot of games lost. There at the end when you could have won. But I do think they're going to.
All right, that's the ball game. 27-13. Baltimore wins this one over the New Orleans Saints, moving to 6-3 on the season. The Saints moving to 3-6. Not a great game by any means, but Lamar Jackson just completely controlled this one. The Ravens ultimately, in the end, were the better team. I kind of knew that going forward or going into this one. That's why I chose them to win it. Appreciate everyone who tuned in tonight. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the comments. Most importantly, thank you guys for the subscriptions. If you haven't subbed yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel now. It'd be much appreciated. Until Thursday, y'all have a great one. We will be dropping videos the rest of the week on tomorrow and Wednesday, and then Thursday will be on prime time, ready to rock and roll. So appreciate y'all watching. Until tomorrow or until Thursday, our next live stream. Peace out. And I would say let's ride, but I'm not a Broncos fan, so here we go. Oh, and you just got your fix with the Wicks.